Get a Ineffa Nod Krai, bro. Wait, not that we're out this home.
Okay, she's all patched
Let's
up.
set up water quest before we get
Where
out
did you
this
say you
home.
found her? How'd she get wounded so badly?
This is it. This is the last quest. I did not.
Just on the beach not far from here.
A Nod Krai
It was the
preliminary.
usual suspects.
White people.
Hey, Chaska! What's going on over here?
Paimon. And Tumaini?
Nah, they're using our real
Oh,
name.
hey, it's you two. Been a while.
How's first aid going, bro?
Yeah, thankfully, Chaska got her to me in good time, so I think she'll pull through.
Oh, didn't we see you at a damn resort not too long ago?
She was attacked by secret source automatons. I was on patrol nearby, so luckily for her, I was able to get her to safety. The automatons weren't so lucky.
Well, at least the usual suspects.
Them again,
I
huh?
think Dragon Tech.
What is it with those maniacal machines? I'm getting real tired of their antics.
They're meant to kill all humans.
Real tired, bro! Real tired!
New words, huh?
Secret source automatons? That's strange. We've come across those before, but definitely not around these parts.
What are you talking about? There's a
Yeah,
whole city
who
full of
knows
them
what's gotten
to
into
the
them
north.
recently.
Literally,
They've been
right
attacking
outside this
Saurians and
town.
merchants on the outskirts of our territory.
Yeah, the outskirts of your territory? You mean like the giant fucking Uchka city that's right behind you?
No need. You've already done plenty by getting the Abyss off our backs. Without them draining our resources, our warriors can handle these rust buckets no problem.
I don't think those things rust. I guess they got the white paint.
Like our
Like
ancestors
Conry
used to
and
say,
Prime Tech.
one's own nest is one's own to protect. We can't go dumping all our problems onto you.
Come on! What happened to birds of a feather? We're your friends! Plus, we'll be leaving for Nod Krai soon, so, you know, while we're still here...
It's not like we have anything else to do. No, honestly, we know. This update's about to be over. Nod Krai's about to come up. I ain't got shit to do.
Huh, fair point. It's been a while since we got to fight together.
My starry makeup.
One last
Justin.
hurrah then? For old time's sake? We could hit the beach. The automatons have been pretty active there lately.
Nice. Last person we see in that one is the bad Miss Chelsea.
Let's go!
If hunting down war machines is just sport to you, you guys really are built different. Still, guess I should tag along too, just on the off chance someone ends up getting carried away.
Don't
No
worry.
way, bro!
Sure, veterinarian, we got you. Look at that. Chaska and Ineffa helping us out. They go destroy war machines. Oh, earlier. Look at that. Timeline skip.
Where are they? Must find them.
Boop, beep, boop, nigga. People can use that for ZZZ. They do
Traveler.
Chingy and
Paimon,
then a fairy. That looks like a whole ass grenade.
return home.
Nah, bro, don't pass on the shoreline. The sand will get in your joints, and so will the fucking water.
Takes me right back to the night Warden Wars. What's going on over there?
Oh no! Looks like she's passed out! And there's an automaton!
Fuck it. We're dead. Don't want your bed at all. This is gonna kill you. Also, you motherfucker hit my ass with fucking nuclear hellfire. You see that? My E wasn't even up. Love it.
Aoife, how's it looking? Is she badly hurt?
Hard to say. You might want to see this for yourselves. A vet treating a human is one thing, but I'm not sure I'm qualified for this.
She had automaton herself?
You call that a human? Bro!
But how do you even
Whoa.
talk like that?
Okay. She's... a machine?
A machine
think?
built to look like a human, I guess.
Yeah, a couple of
Is
those.
this a new model of automaton?
We've seen a couple of those. Like the Raiden Shogun. His body. Scaramouche. Of a wanderer's body. Catherine. And now, this thing.
Return home.
She spoke!
I'd imagine so. Why built like a human?
Traveler,
Hey, this robot knows who we are. We already knew that. Now we have to. Because, you know, we saw information that wasn't there before.
What? You heard that too,
Yeah,
right?
she said our damn names. Robot hunting us.
Oh, take a look at this. I found it on the ground next to her. See the picture on top? That's you guys, right?
What is that?
Really? Wait.
That doesn't look like
blonde
us.
person with a white balloon? That can't be right.
That's us? I guess. What is this fucking Rubik's Cube ass machine?
You bet, bro.
Cipher disk?
There's also a cipher disk on it.
Oh yeah, look at
I
the
guess
cipher
it needs a
disk.
code to unlock it.
We have 2 gunslingers here. Can't we just blast it open?
No damage whatever's inside.
Yeah, I wouldn't risk it. I've seen the scions of the canopy use similar devices when they're sending confidential messages. If you put in the wrong code or try to open it by force, it triggers a self-destruct mechanism inside.
So what the fuck is this thing supposed to be for me? Who's it for?
Sure looks that way. Question is, who's the messenger?
Well, they sent the robot, so let's wake up Miss Robot. Someone use some electro.
So we gotta revive a high-tech humanoid and crack open a cryptex. I only know one person with that kind of expertise. Shall we?
Let's go bother
Sounds
them.
like a plan. Time to head to the Children of Echoes and find Shilonen. You bet, bro.
If this thing's built out of dragon tech. The Tui. Thoughtless agents. Holy fucking shit, huh? A journey home. Song of the Welkin Moon. Prelude. The fucking prologue.
These automatons. I wonder what lies behind their behavioral patterns.
You coming with us, bro?
Sorry, dude. I gotta get back to the clinic. That Kukasaur we rescued, I'm sure she'll be fine, but I'd best keep an eye on her just in case.
You don't want to be
Plus,
traveling
I
around the
don't
world.
want poor Kakuku flapping his little wings off trying to keep up with you and Chaska.
Does he get bigger wings?
No way, bro.
All right. Children of Echoes, here we... Children of Echoes, here we go. Not sure why that wasn't turned on, although... Shout out to anytime I open up my menu for, like, quests. My shit is always empty because I do fucking everything in this game. Although I don't record all of it as much as I used to. I did that in Outland. And I really did that in Sumeru. I recorded all the quests. Even the small little, like, 2-second ones. And that shit did not get views. Holy fuck, that was worthless to do all that. Maybe I'll pick it back up at Nod Krai if they have more voice stuff.
Do you know if Shilonen is... Oh, you're up. I figured you'd be taking a nap at this hour.
Nope. Stuck to the work.
Oh, yeah, perfect. First Moika, now Chaska. Did you come all this way just to make fun of me?
Yes, actually.
Whoa, what a mess. You, looking for something?
Looks
Well,
like
I
it.
have those secret source automatons to thank for all this. Moika wants me to come up with a solution. It's like she thinks I'm a miracle worker or something. But I'm not. So, to make up for the difference, I've been spending all day sifting through documentation. Anyway, what about you guys, huh? What curveball have you come to throw at me today?
A giant robot.
Well,
We found a humanoid femur.
Hold up. Is she a robot?
We
Yes.
picked her up on the beach near the Flower Feather clan, along with this cryptex. Seems like a message intended for the traveler.
A cryptex? Huh. Still in one piece. I'm surprised you didn't try to blast it open.
There.
Let's
We
see
thought about
here.
that.
The Fontanian cipher disc.
Fontanian?
Metal case from Liyue.
How do you know it's from Lulu?
Looks like this was cobbled together from spare parts. Although the inner workings are pretty intricately designed. It's a good thing you didn't try and brute force it.
Could you crack it?
Could be a tricky one. Since
Can
it
we
uses
crack
a
you?
combination of several different technologies, I could find out more by disassembling it, but that could potentially damage the contents. And
Not if you disassemble it
I'm
correctly.
assuming it's not worth the risk, right? Must be a pretty important message if this is how they chose to transport it.
Alright, well,
The
how about we
only
wake up
other
the
option
robot?
is to get our messenger to tell us the code.
Lower space button.
Is that doable? Can you wake her up?
Just long ass hair then. I feel like you undo her like
The
bun.
device in her chest looks pretty similar to the core you'd find on a secret source automaton, but the other components, I've never seen
You should
anything
lie her
like
flat.
them in Natlan before. I'll see what I can do. Hang tight for a minute.
And she just took out her core, bro. She put the CT near her.
hey, she woke up.
All I did was stimulate the core. I did not expect that to work.
All she needed was a little stimulation. Wait a minute. Hang on. Hang.
White. Flying object. Blonde. Traveler. Traveler. Paimon?
Yeah, that's us.
Wow. You recognize us?
And we found you instead of you finding
Task
us.
in progress. Deliver message to Traveler and White Flying Companion. Message location confirmed. Status delivered.
You're pretty smart for a robot.
As if robots
Can
wouldn't
you
be
tell
smart.
us the code for the
I
message?
guess the robots we do find out here are pretty basic.
Code?
Oh, maybe not so smart after all. A code? You know, like a number that you put in to unlock the message?
Memory. Missing.
Love it.
What? Memory
Oh.
missing?
How is it this robot doesn't have the memory of the damn code?
Yeah, there's always a snag. Is there anything else you do remember besides these two?
Your name, your mission, your objective.
Name. Memory missing.
All right. No name either.
Oh, not again. Why would her memories be missing? Can robots even get amnesia?
Someone
You
knocked
said
out
something
the
about
fucking
returning home
data
earlier.
sport or whatever the fuck.
Where's home for you? Any memories about that?
Return home. Task in progress.
All right, can't remember your home either.
Memory missing.
All right, sounds like your data banks are completely fried.
So that's it then. Her memories are gone for good?
So I like the fact that Paimon's like, can robots even get amnesia? Hey, Paimon, go ahead and shake a hard drive, see what happens. Scratch that. Shake an SSD while it's in motion, see what happens. So how we get stuck babysitting this busted-ass robot, man?
Not necessarily. Judging by her reaction, it's possible that her memory integrity isn't compromised, just locked behind an isolation mechanism.
Yeah, but
Isolation
what does that mean
mechanism.
for us, though?
What does that even mean?
in words we can understand.
How do we repair
It
this
means
bitch?
she hasn't lost her memories. They're in there somewhere. She just can't access them right now.
How did you know?
Like, when you know something, but the harder you try to remember it, the more it gives you a headache. Is that what's going on?
Finding near
Oh,
synonyms for headache. Cognition module. Pain. Correct.
Great, so you're experiencing
Robots
temporary
can feel pain too?
memory loss. Not even memory loss. You can't remember.
Pain can be a useful parameter. Experiencing pain is how baby humans and saurians learn what to do and what not to do.
Nice
In
SS
a
bolts on her
similar
head. by the way.
vein, I've heard that a lot of highly autonomous machines are designed with negative feedback mechanisms for behavioral regulation.
Whoa, slow down. Could you simplify that for Paimon?
Oh, okay. Well, if I call it a curse, is that easier to understand?
No.
Imagine if you're a big shot shaman from the Masters of the Nightwind and you send your disciple on an errand to the Flower Feather clan. To stop him from treating it like a vacation, you might put a curse on him that causes a physical and mental breakdown if he strays from the right path. That way, you can be sure he'll stick to the straight and narrow and won't go frolicking off.
Jeez. Sounds like the horror story version of Granny Eatsley that parents tell their kids about.
Close enough. Why not? This is behavioral analysis. Primar and behavioral augmentation. The biological behavioral augmentation, not unnatural though. Sea Lion would never do something. Sea Lion would never take a disciple. Sea Lion would never do something like that, bro.
The point is, manufacturers often hardwire restrictions like this into autonomous machines to make sure they operate as intended.
Well, autonomous
Yeah.
machines are into that.
But why would you curse a machine to lose their memories? What purpose could that possibly serve? In her case, all it's done is make it harder for her to complete her tasks.
Task. Failed. Sincere apologies.
Love that. Task.
Well, without knowing the
task
exact
remember.
details of the
Task fail.
curse, it's anyone's guess. It seems you responded to the phrase return home. How about we keep talking and see if any other keywords trigger something for you?
Sure.
You alright?
I'm alright.
How about the one not lit?
I have assessed the pain level as tolerable. I must complete my task.
Hey, Traveler, have you ever seen a humanoid machine like this? Anywhere else you've been?
Fontaine. every country, if you count Catherine.
Ah, of course. Yeah, some of her joints and a few components look pretty Fontanian
Yeah,
to
those
me.
legs, definitely Fontanian.
Fontaine. They make good pastries there.
Good to know.
Hey! That triggered something!
Yeah, Paimon is the exact same words Paimon said.
Hey! Never mind that. So, is Fontaine your home?
No.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, that's one promising lead nipped in the bud.
Does look like Mondstadt, her cloak. But I mean, she doesn't really have any clothes. She kind of just has a cloak. So she's kind of just naked.
You mean her hairpiece? Oh yeah, I think I know
Her
what you mean.
hairpiece?
What do they call them in Mondstadt again?
Mondstadt. The maids there are very hardworking.
That's it!
Her hat.
A maid!
Oh, her hat. Okay.
Although, as far as Paimon's aware, the maids in Mondstadt are all fully human.
We know one that's
A
fully human.
maid. Okay,
Little
that would
hat,
explain
like-
a lot of the internal design choices. So you're from Mondstadt then?
No.
No.
Her hairpiece looks like Sumeru.
How come she responds so much faster when the answer is no?
Natlanese core, Fontanian joints, Mondstadt hairpiece. Maybe no single nation is her home.
Yeah, she's not part of any of the 7 nations of
She's
spoilers.
just like the Cryptex in that sense. A mishmash of parts from all over the world.
Someone
that
cobbled
case,
her together after their
Where
adventures.
exactly is home to you? Is it where you were built? Or you live most of the time? Or a place you can always come back to?
Can't remember.
Home is just home, isn't it?
Oh, do you not have actually a concept of
Okay.
home other than like the returning
Feels
spot?
like this is getting us nowhere.
Great.
Any other ideas, Shilonen? How do we get her memories back?
If her
Ask her about
cognition
Natlan.
is
Well,
impaired,
obviously
maybe
she
her
came here from
body
somewhere
is a
else, so
place
she's
to
not
look.
that
I found
natural
a
to
lot
her.
of interesting things when I was examining her just now. Do you remember this little robot?
How about this
Apparently,
big ass
you were
little
together when they found you
thing's
on
the size of
beach.
your torso? Beep boop, nigga.
Oh,
Nice. So you remember how to switch it on.
Yeah, slap it 3 times on
Now,
the side.
could you try doing something similar to your right arm?
is this a broom?
Oh, it's a vacuum.
She really is a robo-maid?
Wow, very good indeed. Now then, could I trouble you to tidy up my workshop?
Are you serious right now?
Why not? If she's
Well,
broken,
if
might as well
she's
put
a
it over.
robo-maid, maybe doing some household chores will jog her memory. Yeah,
Any
just
opportunity.
this area will do. Thanks. No need to tidy the whole workshop.
Hey, come on! The poor thing's only just woken up. Don't you think this is a bit much?
No. It's her job.
Understood. Commencing task.
Robo.
Sorting large objects.
She's really doing it.
Well, just. You don't try to say what. Yeah, she's efficient with it too.
Cleaning floor.
How do I actually clean up the gunk off the floor? Oh, you did a play here.
Defensive mode engaged. Cleanup sequence initiated.
There you
Sorting
go.
small objects.
Red book.
The good thing about being reincarnated as a hilly churl is that I only need to eat Sunsettias to become stronger. Discusses energy acquisition from the Sunsettia fruit.
Lovely.
Category: Nutritional Science.
How was that in her workshop? Why is
Maybe I
that
should
you
keep a
assuming?
closer eye on what Nipeka's reading.
Oh, okay. It's in the Pekka's book.
Outlander Brigade. When the wind of death blew towards the blonde samurai. Clear and concise descriptions of physical motions but no plot. Category: Martial arts instruction.
Wait, Isn't that a light novel that Seat Lolly left here by mistake?
Isn't that? Didn't we help Light Down Inazuma?
Introduction of Ancient Machines. Grammatically elegant and rhetorically sophisticated, author displays a high level of linguistic mastery. Category: Classical Literature.
Isn't this the Sumeru
In
book?
the world? That isn't classical literature.
Classical literature to a rabbi. Isn't that like what's her name? Damn, I can't remember anything, bro. I'm like Ineffa right now, bro. You know, Hatsune Miku of Sumeru. Madame Varzon. All those books, some things we've seen. Two
She's
Inazuma books and a
finally
Sumeru mechanical one.
Huh? Is that a woven scroll down there?
She's sitting on
Ooh,
it?
looks a little dirty. Could you clean it up?
What do you like?
Understood. Cleaning woven scroll.
Wow. It's like it's brand new.
How'd you manage to do that?
Hey, this looks like someone from the Children of Echoes. Shilonen, is this a relative of yours?
Just a white-haired, red-haired
A
person.
relative? No. That's Ishkik, ancient name Baraka, founder of the Children of Echoes and one of the 6 heroes.
Wait, Baraka? Isn't that your ancient name too?
Yeah, that's how the engineers are passed down,
she
you
was
idiot.
the first recorded bearer of that name. She and her friends went on a mission to defeat the Pyro Dragon. She dismantled many ancient machines built by Dragonkind, hoping to put them to use for the good of humanity.
Look at that NPC
But most of her
hairstyle face.
research was
but her
lost
outfit
to
isn't.
history. It's a real shame. I'm sure we'd all have much easier lives if we had access to all that tech.
What happened?
Yeah, 'cause you
Useful
built the
stuff
damn
like
stage
that
out of
normally
yours.
doesn't just get forgotten.
Ochcon happened. An old friend of the 6 who ended up ruling Natlan shortly after the war, and went full tyrant. He despised everything to do with Dragonkind, and persecuted everyone who showed any kind of sympathies toward their civilization.
Shout out to
He
Dragon.
even turned on Ishkik, one of his closest allies. Ultimately, she took her own life, bringing a once amicable friendship to a tragic end.
Suicide by Dragon Tech.
Ishkik burned her workshop to the ground to make sure Ochcon couldn't get her hands on it. That's the reason most of her research is lost to history.
See, most. I mean, it's a Dragon Tech. I'm sure fire can't destroy all of it.
That's right. One of her friends managed to preserve a small amount of her work. The other person you see on that woven scroll, the same person I inherited the ancient name Vuka from. It was said that she was raised by a dragon mother, then went on to found the Flower Feather clan. The uncrowned queen who brought freedom to the weak and to the persecuted Saurians. The Yunka.
Malfunction.
Damn, girl, you
This is
good?
not the way. This is not where you belong. Malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare seek a place to belong?
Yeah, this is just plagued inside your, like, logic core the entire time.
Huh? What's wrong? Are you okay?
Nah, bro.
Stay back!
She bucking up my whole screen, bro. Damn, bro, she just discharged some electricity at herself. For average day for us saving 5 on, bro. She just blew up my scroll. I was like hanging up on the wall.
If she's a robo-maid, why is she suddenly acting like a lethal weapon?
And she just blew up the whole fucking crib.
What's that sound? A lightning strike? It's gotta be a lightning strike. Why couldn't it hit Kniech on the head?
What the hell are you doing here, bro?
If there was a lightning storm, I'd have thrown you into the sky by now.
What you doing here, nigga?
Aoife mentioned that you'd brought a humanoid machine to the Children of Echoes. I'm working a job at the moment, and the description was a good match for my target. Humanoid machine. Looks like a maid. Highly destructive. Yeah, this is my target, all right.
Oh, wait! Kniech! Just hold off for a second!
I don't think you're gonna win that
A
fight,
group of
Kniech.
merchants tasked me with locating their missing travel companion. They should be here soon. Want to come and meet them?
Huh?
Merchants. Teaches only
What
does
did you
wet
think
work
I was about to
occasionally.
do? Not every job I take on is a hunt, you know.
Yeah, it's not all wet work.
All right. I'm sorry.
I hear the echo because we're in the valley.
Let's
Or
go
the
meet
canyon.
these merchants then.
Nice work. What mail did I receive, by the way? Man, get the fuck off my street. Bum, bum, bum. So we got dangerous dragon robot maid, or just dangerous maid robot. Kind of hard not to know that she's like not a dragon robot maid because it's kind of obvious. And the quest has been out for like 10 years, and even then, her like entire character introduction and everything. Like we know where she's from. It's kind of the one thing about marketing and having character trailers come out. Like we know she's from Nod Krai. What are these assholes? This is Mary Man. Also, why are they all the way out here?
Yay, Ineffa!
There you go. I got her name.
Ineffa?
Ineffa! They found you at last! Thank goodness you're okay.
She's about to have enough of these
apologies.
merchants.
Who
It's
are
like
you?
a merry band from all over
Oh
the world.
no, your memory's gone again? Even your name this time?
Again?
Yes, again. Again.
Fontaine, Sumeru. This is quite a diverse crew.
Honestly.
So, are you her manufacturers or family?
No way. None of us have that kind of skill. She's Aino's handiwork.
Who the fuck is I?
I know?
From now on, your name's Ineffa.
That scratchy ass voice.
Promise me. Remember, you have to come home.
Whoever they got to do Kitty
Malfunction.
voice is nailed it.
Ineffa, are you okay?
Don't look like it.
Looks like she's getting worse. Is this all our fault?
Yeah, because you lost her. I'd imagine so. It's
Can
your
you guys tell us what all this is about? Where are you from? And what's wrong with with Ineffa?
Robo maid. That's gonna be
So
ridiculous.
sorry. I should have introduced myself. My name's Joachine, and I'm a merchant. This is my wife and daughter, and the rest are friends of the family. We're all from Nod Krai.
Nod Krai?
Y'all motherfuckers out off north, the Winter
Wouldn't
Wonderland.
have been my first guess. How'd you all meet exactly?
That's the thing about Nod Krai. It kind of brings together the drifters from all over the world.
Yeah, we're all merchants who ended up finding our feet in Nasha Town. Nod Krai. It was going okay until all the trouble started.
Nod Krai. The
Trouble?
Moonland brings all tides home.
The Fatui. They came down from the north. They made some big moves in Nod Krai lately. It's caused quite a bit of friction with the local religious groups.
That's one way to put it. You know what I heard? They pulled the whole moon down.
The whole moon can't get pulled down, just chunks of it.
That, plus the incident with the moon statues? Surely the Frost Moon Scions aren't going to take all this lying down.
That's all great for local troubles, but we're not
Anyway,
living right now.
there us regular folks were just trying to make a steady living while getting increasingly worried that it's gonna turn ugly. In the end, we figured heading back to our respective homes is probably the best thing for now. So we decided to make the journey together.
And me?
You were gonna be our guard.
Your case is, a little different. But you did come here on the same boat as us.
And it was smooth sailing until we got attacked by those weird machines as we were coming into shore.
Weird machines? Secret source automatons by any chance?
Yeah, like he's gonna know what the fuck those
saved us
are.
all. She jumped off the ship and told us to leave without her.
Really? I did that?
Yeah.
As soon as we'd found another place to dock, we looked around for someone to help us. We'd have paid anything to get her back.
Hence why our price negotiation went so smoothly. However, the Traveler and party were the ones who actually saved Ineffa. And Shalonen is the one who woke her up. I'll have to include their costs in the final bill.
Oh, instead of splitting
Oh,
them in
please.
price.
I barely did anything.
He's gonna
All credit
add
to
in some
Ineffa.
money.
She only woke up because of her build quality, so I guess I should say all credit to this Ino, then? Her core is remarkably resilient. It's a rare find, even among Nalan's source mechanisms. Was Ino the one who modified
Built
it?
the last.
Oh, if so, then we just need to get Ino to come here and fix her. Then she'll get all her memories back.
Yeah, that's a lot easier said than
I'm
done.
afraid that's not gonna work. The core is most likely just something Ino picked up on one of her scavenger hunts. I doubt she did much beyond salvaging it. And as for the memory thing, Ineffa's whole reason for joining us on our journey was to come to Natlan and look for her missing memories.
Now she's got even less when she
Please
arrived.
explain in more detail.
All right. Although I've lost count of how many times we've been through this, and I'm only telling you what you originally told me. Although Ino built you, she never could figure out where your core came from or how it works. The only thing she was fairly sure of was that it's not from Nod Krai.
Oh, yeah, I
Things were
imagine
fine
that.
at the start. You'd occasionally forget to pay for your groceries or add salt to a dish you were cooking. But that was as bad as it got. Until one day, you were sweeping the floor, and suddenly you forgot your own strength. Nearly took the entire wall down.
Yeah, she fucking blasted her crates.
The worst part of that was, Ineffa had completely forgotten that Ino was on the other side of that wall.
Huh?
Ino was fine, of course, didn't bat an eyelid. But since then, Ineffa has been searching for a way to try and repair herself.
Look at that. Self-diagnostic, self-upgrading bot.
Anyway, a bunch of mechanical parts from Natlan showed up in Nod Krai recently, and you noticed they bore some similarities to your core. Then you learned that a group of us were planning to return home, stopping off in Natlan on the way, so you tracked us down and joined the crew. Well, does any of that jog your memory?
No.
No.
Okay, well.
Didn't think so.
Has her memory loss always been this serious?
No.
Did he just explain how it progressively got
she'd
worse?
have the occasional memory lapse, but it only lasted a moment. Didn't really affect anything. I seriously doubt Ino would have let her come on this trip if it had been that bad. But then, the closer we got to Natlan, the worse her symptoms got.
Look at that.
She was already in a pretty bad state by the
Outland
time she
jamming
went to
shit.
fend off those machine things. And now? I wonder if that battle just made things worse.
Ancient dragon jammers frying up her
Poor
circuits.
Ineffa.
My friends, I know we've only just arrived in Natlan, but from what I've heard, you're some of this nation's top talents.
Are we?
Is there anything you can do to cure her?
Where did we hear that?
Anything at all?
What was fine
Perhaps
of someone who built it?
coming to Natlan was a bad idea after all.
Well, it's too early to say. And don't forget that before I was interrupted by you guys, I'd just started my deep dive into researching the secret source automatons.
My job isn't done yet either. You wanted your travel companion back, safe and sound. I still have work to do.
Yeah, they're not safe.
So-
They are sound.
Why don't you all stick around here in Natlan a little longer? Your ship got attacked, and since then, you've been scrambling to try and find your missing crew member. Sounds like you need some time to catch your breath.
Yeah, I was just thinking, we could do with a breather. But where would we stay?
How
Honestly.
about the Flower Feather clan? In my tribe, weary travelers are always welcome.
That's
Flower
a-
Feather Clan.
That's a trek up
In
north.
the meantime, we'll try to find whatever information we can about Ineffa. After all, she has a message for our Tumaini. So this is as much our business as it is yours.
Oh yeah! Paimon had practically forgotten all about that.
Yeah, we still got our cipher
You
discounts.
guys don't happen to know the code, do you?
Oh, the code for the cryptex. Sorry, Ineffa wouldn't tell us anything about that.
Lovely.
You gotta wonder what sort of a person sends a robot with amnesia to deliver their messages.
Well, she didn't
To
have
be
that bad
fair,
of
they
a day.
couldn't have known things would get this bad.
Also, Ineffa told me she had a backup plan to make sure she wouldn't forget the code.
A backup plan? Great! So what is it?
Well, all she told me was a
Backup
backup
plan.
plan.
Memory missing.
Oh, lovely. Good.
Huh. Well, as long as we get her memories back, That'll solve everything,
She just
right?
forgot how to speak and walk
Oh,
eventually.
yeah, okay, because it's that simple. Wait, you do realize I can't promise anything, don't you?
I do. I
love
also know
Jiwon's
that every
voice
time
actor.
you say that, you end up getting the job done.
I'm gonna get in touch with some other people who might be able to help us. Tumaini, Paimon. See you around.
Where do we even start?
H. Oh, and bye, How.
Yeah, it's a damn thing.
Actually, that's weird. Why is a How so quiet today?
You're being very strange today.
Am I? Tell me one strange thing I've said!
That's the strange part. You haven't protested to anything I've done today. Not the original price for the job, not the revised timeline, none of it.
That's because I fainted from your stupidity! You stupefied me into a stupor! Got it?
That's a noise. I mean, ambient noises.
Is something wrong with my memory? Or is that really who I think it is? Who cares? She isn't my problem.
A few days later. Oh, we're just time skipping. I mean, yeah, we don't really have any leads
The
or
last
anything
few
to do.
days really flew by.
Unimaginable
Do you
love.
think Ineffa and the merchants are enjoying their stay at the Flower Feather Clan?
No.
Let's go see how they...
Robot unimaginable love. What a weird name for a quest. That's strange. You think that'll be like the last name for like after completing the entire quest you get something like that. But the first quest where we just meet her, Doctor, is called Unimaginable Love. I have no clue what the hell that even means. In the context.
Do you think Ineffa will like this gift we got her?
Enough gifts.
See? See? It said yes!
Are you sure? Because when I asked it who's the better hero, Ishkik or Leonka, it gave the exact same answer.
Beep boop.
Hey, you hear that? That's the answer it gave when I asked who'd win in a fight between Kukuku and a How.
You guys, it's just making random beeps.
Whoa! Is that Tumaini and the flying expert?
Beep beep. Yes, it's us. Anyway,
That's us.
where's
We're good.
Ineffa?
Probably out mopping up those mad machines as usual. There must be a lot of them, because she hardly ever comes back for a rest.
Wait, all by herself? Are we sure that's a good idea after what happened last time?
Ineffa said that since she lost her memories, her cognition module's been running more smoothly, and it's greatly boosted efficiency in cleaning and tidying tasks. I think that was it.
Huh. So, losing her memories has somehow made her a better fighter?
She's awesome! I saw her carrying a whole pile of beaten up machines in one hand!
All the grown-ups say that they feel much safer leaving the house now, thanks to her. So we thought it'd be nice to give her a little gift. We've tried giving her flowers and feathers, but it seemed like she didn't like them very much. That got us thinking. Maybe robot people don't like the same things as us.
Uh-huh. So that's why you made her this flower out of mechanical parts.
Yeah, we still don't know if she'll like it, though. It's okay, Arieta. She'll love this one. I'm sure of it. But what if she doesn't? This might be my last chance.
Well, last chance. What, she gonna explode after all this
Well,
kid?
now that all of my mom and dad's other friends from Nod Krai have left to go home, it's just us left. And they said today, it's our turn to go home too.
Already? Wasn't the plan to stick around until Ineffa gets better?
Dad says everyone back home is expecting us, and he doesn't want us to overstay our welcome here. He thought we should at least make sure Ineffa wasn't getting any worse first, but now that it's been a few days, he says it's time we made a move. To be honest, I can kinda understand. He hasn't been home in so many years. Mom and I can tell that he misses Liyue a lot.
Ah, no wonder. So, what about your mom then? Guessing she's not from Liyue.
We should just stick with her
she's
husband
from Nod
anyways.
Krai. She met my dad after he moved there. I was born there too.
So you gotta leave your home nation, huh? Because the military has moved in and it's been declared
He's
martial
been
law.
there the whole time I was growing up, so he hasn't been home in at least 10 years.
A long time. Yeah, I'd imagine. Like
Don't
fucking
worry.
a billion
We'll
years.
write to you and let you know how Ineffa's doing.
All right. She's gonna be back at Nod Krai. You'll return
When
eventually.
she's all better, we'll bring her to visit you in Liyue.
Yeah, so don't worry too much about the flower. I'm sure she'll love it. But even if not, you'll have other chances in the future.
The robot just said to us.
Although, I guess we still need to wait till she gets back. I wonder how much longer she'll be.
Who knows? Seems like she takes longer and longer every time she goes out. Can't we go take it to her? No, wait. The grown-ups would never let us do that. Way too many of those mad machines out there.
What am I gonna do? If she doesn't get back soon, I might run out of time.
Oh, well, let's give the damn stuff to her ourselves.
Really? Thanks, Tumaini.
All the grown-ups I know who've been to Liyue say it's a really beautiful place. They have loads of cool toys
Well, of course,
there too, right?
Ancient China's a beautiful place in this game.
I only know what my dad's told me.
Yeah, you
Sounds awesome.
Yeah.
Once you get there, you have to write to us.
Yeah, whatever. But that little girl's name was Yatlin, bro.
Are these private letters or?
Try and stop me!
Alright. The mailman over there struggling for his life. Average day. Alright. You look like the little kids want to give nice gifts to good old Ineffa. They like her big old robot companion. And her memory's still getting worse. And now we have her in fucking Ochka Nala. Ain't no way in hell she's gonna survive. So half the city is like blown the fuck up there in the clouds anyways. Hey, maybe we'll figure out why the secret source of automatons are ripping motherfuckers apart. Maybe because Ineffa's back and looks like she's doing a good job killing these motherfuckers, isn't it? Or she's scavenging parts.
Threat eliminated. Scanning for next target.
And she just be killing niggas.
Traveler, Paimon. Annihilation mode disengaged.
Damn, bro.
Chat
Her
mode
ears perk up.
activated.
Chat mode, huh? Huh. You'd probably get along well with a Fontanian magician friend of ours. She does modes instead of moods, too.
Good morning. Nice to see you again.
Is it morning?
What lovely weather we're having.
Yeah, great. How default conversation.
Hey! Don't you start too. One robot's enough.
These are some standard greetings I learned recently. 3 greetings in a row equals thrice the greetment. Hypothetically speaking.
Thrice the greetment. No, she just 3 with,
Where did
she's
you get
German.
greetment from? Never mind. You're doing a whole lot better than the last time we met.
Yeah, you're adapting
Yes.
to the environment already.
My cognition and language modules are recovering well. I can now sustain fluid conversation.
Oh, nice.
But I have still been unable to retrieve the memory containing the code to the cryptex. I will keep trying. Sincere apologies.
We'll take however long. How about we see what Miss Gillon has figured out? It's good that you can remember that you're actually what you're doing.
Yes, now that a convenient moment to change the topic has presented itself. What is that object in your hand?
Stone
A new
flower.
model of source mechanism?
No, it's a flower made from scrap pieces of rock.
Flower. Flowers are plant reproductive organs. But I detect no signs of life.
Like you. Humans are reproductive
more like a
creatures or living beings. But there's no signs of life in
Flower
you.
built components.
Kind of like how you're a human,
Understood.
built from mechanical
A
components.
flower-shaped machine component. What is its function? Which module is it designed for? Is it compatible with my hardware?
It's for aesthetic.
It doesn't have a function. It's just for looking at. You know, a cute little souvenir.
Cute little souvenir. But if it serves no function, for what purpose was it built?
Enjoyment.
A cryptex is for sending messages. Machines are for performing tasks. What about this flower? What is it for?
Memories. And express gratitude. Yeah, we can explain it, sir. It's not that hard.
Gratitude?
Yeah. If someone helps you out, you help them back. And if someone gives you a gift, you get them something in return. That's how we show gratitude to other people.
The Flower Feather Clan took me in, so I'm neutralizing threats near their territory. Like that?
Like that.
Yes, exactly. You got it. So, it all makes sense now, right?
But is this not tit for tat? I heard Mr. Kenichi use this term.
In a way.
No, that's completely different.
I mean, is it not? We're allowing you housing in a comfortable home. You can help clear out the monsters. It kinda is, but I guess she has no obligation to clear out the monsters, so. Well, how about you, yeah, how about you take the damn flower?
Gratitude.
In terms of its purpose, think of it as a memento of your friendship.
There you go. Sir, it relates to memory. It's not that hard.
Memento?
Important memory. Yeah, exactly. There we go. Not sure why we didn't open with that immediately.
Important memory. Memento.
Here, wear this flower. And this feather, too.
Oh, she got bad though. Never mind. She ain't NPC.
Much better. Gotta look your best for your big journey.
Increase the total load.
It's just a flower. It's not that heavy. Just think of it as a little souvenir from me. Something to take with you on the road. That's right, a souvenir. Sometimes when people have something important to remember,
Is this Mavuika's voice actor?
to use as a reminder
Mavuika's
of that
voice actor?
thing.
Sounds just like her. I can hear
Even
her
if you end up
voice.
forgetting everything, this flower will always keep blooming. It could take 1,000 times, maybe 2,000, but maybe one day you'll see the flower bloom, and suddenly you'll remember the reason for your journey.
I'm pretty sure it is. It sounds, the intonation on her voice sounds just like Mavuika.
No, everyone's on their own path, and they have to walk it
Just
alone.
slightly deeper.
Just as your journey is yours and no one else's. Besides,
I
have
these
no plan
the
to
voice
go
actors
to
for
war against
multiples,
him. We
characters.
both owe each other far more than our mere lives. If either of us actually wanted to claim on that debt, all they'd have to do is ask. If anything, I pity him.
Well, it's already destroyed.
In a way, his
Shouldn't it be
situation's
fully
not
built?
so different from yours. But in his case, it's turned him into something neither human nor dragon. The more he chases the sun, the more it blinds him to the creatures who live by its light. You were once, well, she was once the enemy of humankind. And Ochkan doesn't care to distinguish between you and her like Ishkik and I do. He sees you as the same being.
The Dragon Tech
So if
Demon.
you stay behind, and especially if you help me, it'll only stoke the flames of his blind hatred even further.
Yeah, because he hated motherfuckers who use Dragon Tech, or anyone who weaves it. And she probably is derived from said tech.
Come on, you have bigger things to worry about than me right now. You have a huge journey ahead of you. That should be your focus. Have faith. This tribe will kneel to no one. They will never be slaves.
We will never
If they
be
lose their
slaves.
leader, someone else will take up the mantle. Heck, even a child who's barely learned how to walk could do it.
How's that work?
All right, time to go. Some things are destined to be forgotten. Don't let it get to you. In 1,000 years' time, you'll have a life far, far away from here. So go.
She's just very certain her
Cross
robot
the
friend is
ocean.
able.
Find a new place to belong.
Very certain her robot can last 1,000
betrayed
years.
us all. You dare seek a place to belong?
How is that in her mind?
Ineffa, what's wrong?
Yes.
I was...
Remember.
Sincere apologies. My cognition module crashed for a moment. It is now fixed.
Is it because you've been fighting for too long? Oh, you need to rest. Come on, let's get you back.
Back? Back to the Flower Feather Clan?
Where else would you go?
Yeah, of course. Everything else aside, Adieta and her folks will be leaving soon. Don't you want to say a proper goodbye?
Unless you got something else you gotta do.
Yes. The closer I am to the Flower Feather Clan, the more erratic my cognition module becomes. Occasionally, unidentified data surfaces from my memory banks.
How convenient we put you in this clan. Lianka.
Memory data? So, what about that curse Shilonen mentioned? Does it not hurt to remember
Oh, the
anymore?
curse is on Nalazu, not a real
It
curse.
does. Even now, it still hurts. I have merely switched off the corresponding facial expressions to avoid making other people uncomfortable.
Oh, lovely. I'm just used to it now. I live with the fate.
But if I do not recall my memories, I cannot complete my task.
So, is this why you've been spending so much time out here?
When memory data surfaces, there is a high probability that my cognition module will crash. This constitutes a safety risk. Therefore, I have been spending time away from the tribe.
Safety rules. Well, come on. Come back with us. I'm sure you won't blow up the children.
Yeah, exactly. Whatever happens, we'll make sure things don't get out of hand.
So maybe this shit will trigger your actual good memories. Instead of your explosive
Assessing
kill everyone
relative
diagnostic.
combat capability. Paimon, approximately 1/5.
1/5? Of what?
Traveler. Risk mitigated. Strategy accepted.
Oh, there you go. 1/5 of what though? What is it for 1/5 though? 1/5 of her combat capability? That's a pretty high rating for Paimon. Either means Ineffa's real weak, or Paimon's real strong. I don't know which one it would be. Paimon's got at least 1/5 of Ineffa's power.
I can't thank you enough for hosting us these past few days. And thanks for agreeing to look after Ineffa. I know it's a lot to ask.
It's all right. She'll be in good hands.
Will she?
She never came back. I guess I'll have to leave without saying goodbye.
Hey now, you'll see her again. And we have so much to look forward to in Liyue. All those Shao lanterns lighting up the sky. You've always wanted to see that.
Wonder if we'll see that with the
Arieta.
next.
Amu. Joashin. I am back.
Huh? Ineffa? You brought her back? Thanks so much.
Don't mention it.
That voice was not the Paimon accent.
Also, gratitude for the flower.
That's it. I'm glad we went through all that. Just for to say goodbye to the child. And then motherfucker's gotta walk back to Lima. That's crazy.
What does it feel like to know where you are returning to?
Huh. That's a good question,
That's a
actually.
strange question. As soon as you're all better, you'll
Wait.
be returning to Nod Krai. Oh, and we forgot to say, we're actually heading there ourselves soon. Maybe we can travel together.
That's if we
Nod
get her repaired
Krai.
in time.
Is that home?
For you, probably.
Huh?
Cognition module unable to define home. All the
Home is
memory
where the heart
data
is.
that has presented itself recently has been related to Natlan. But the merchants tell me that I have family waiting for me in Nod Krai. If I do recover my memories, which time period will they be from? And will the post-recovery me be the same me that I am now, or someone different?
What's this, the fucking Shipathesius, bro? If I gained all my memories, I've lost all my memories, gained new ones, and then gained the old ones, am I still the same person?
Phew. That's a deep question.
I'll be the same person, just with new memories.
What is it that you're afraid of? Are you worried the new you will be so different you don't even recognize her?
Finding near synonyms for mine and conflict. Cognition module. Split. Yes. Once I have been split, will it change the way I define home?
Huh. Now that's a tough question. A lot of people and a lot of Saurians spend their whole lives searching for an answer to that. But if you want my opinion, home is somewhere you can always return to, wherever that might be. No matter how far you fly, there will always be someone back there waiting for you. No matter how battered and bruised you get, you can always go back there to rest and recover. I guess you could say it's somewhere you belong.
It's a Chaska face.
Wherever it is that your memories guide you back to, I'm sure it'll be somewhere you feel safe, somewhere you feel you belong. Of course, everyone's situation is different, and I don't know how applicable my experience is in your case, but consider it a reference point, I guess.
I thought most people figure out their ways.
Recorded under reference data.
Chaska's explanation of home.
And at the end of the day, I mean, who says you can't have more than one home? There's no law against it.
Not yet. Simple.
Someone's looking for us. Hopefully this means there's been some progress. Don't be afraid to recover your memories. They might contain the answers you're looking for.
Got it.
Civ fucking 5S music. Civ 6S, to be honest, dude.
Recover your memories.
Yes.
Malfunction. Have you forgotten why you cast them away to begin with?
Whose voice is this, bro? What entity is fragging her brain? Slow and foreboding quest. A lot of kind of meandering. Not much to commentate on.
All right.
A lot of kind of waiting around, literally, for her to see Lolly too. Jesus, bro, we're gonna see everybody. I mean, we probably have to see everybody because the last time we're now.
It's the Lolly. Didn't think it'd be you.
Yeah, you could help us out.
Why? Don't you think I'd want to do my part to help the Traveler? And anyway, no one's more qualified than the Masters of the Nightwind when it comes to Natlan's ancient history.
Yeah, right. I was just saying, ancient scrolls.
Ancient history? Wow. Even by Lolly's standards?
Yeah, she just said you an old bitch.
You think I didn't hear that? You're sorely mistaken. But anyway, back to the matter at hand. I don't know if you noticed, but Kenichi's little sidekick has been acting a little strange around Ineffa.
Why is Aha acting strange? One of the 13 Dragon Lords.
After you parted ways, Kenich put him in timeout for 3 whole days and nights. Then he had Aoife send Kakuku to torment him for another night.
Sounds like here it comes.
Finally, Ahau got so infuriated with Kakuku's pestering that he lost his cool and let slip a crucial piece of information. 2 words. Sovereign Ruler.
Yeah, we haven't seen those 13 Dragon Lords like long time.
So what? Isn't that just how he introduces himself?
It is, and I always assumed it was a load of hot air. But apparently not. Turns out the title refers to the 13 Dragon Lords who ruled Natlan in ancient times.
I'm glad they're getting all the fucking Dragon Kingdom shit. I guess it is optional if you just never jumped in that fucking volcano. Now, yeah, if you also never did the Searing Companion quest, you wouldn't know all this stuff. I've heard of them. Yeah, I've literally read the damn lore.
Wait, really? How? It took me forever to figure this out.
We went to the Ancient Dragon City.
Anyway, the 13 sovereign rulers are not ordinary dragons, but forms of artificial intelligence created by the Pyro Dragon using secret source technology. They had superior intelligence and greater authority than even the ancient dragons themselves. Each ruled over a portion of Natlan's territory. But one by one, they disappeared during the war with the heroes. Even most of their names are unknown now, long since buried in the sands of time. If we hadn't managed to pry that tidbit out of a How's mouth, I would have had no idea where to even start.
I always thought that little monster's biggest claim to fame was arguing with Kakuku for an entire day. He has quite a history then, huh? Which of the 13 was he?
11,
Not
right?
a clue. So far, he has staunchly refused to reveal which of the sovereign rulers he was. My guess is that he doesn't even remember.
He was 11. He got tricked with a human that
these
got
rulers
the
were
body.
supposed to be
Right?
powerful forms of artificial
12?
intelligence.
I can't remember.
And a How? Well, it hardly seems like he's still in his prime.
He's the last of them.
I'll bet he's lost most of his memories and power by now.
Lost. Memories.
Hey, just like you.
Yet, despite that, a How seemed to sense the presence of a fellow sovereign ruler when you were nearby. Specifically, it's the core in your chest he was reacting to.
What? Ineffa's a sovereign ruler too?
Could be. Kanich and Aoife have been keeping a close watch on a How, in case he reveals anything else. But so far, it seems like those 2 words are all he remembers.
Darn! So the trail's gone cold.
Not completely. There's also Lianka and the Flower Feather clan, both of which have triggered a response from Ineffa so far. And as it happens, out of the sovereign rulers that I was able to dig up information on, there was one who had a very close relationship with Lianka. Her name was the Priestess of Floral Candles and Skyborn Feathers, otherwise known as the 8th Lord. She ruled over what is now the Flower Feather clan's territory. The records claim that she didn't die in the war with humanity, but was executed by her own kind.
Yeah.
Her crime being betrayal of dragonkind by secretly raising a human. Lianka.
Huh? Chaska, did you know this?
Some of it. Our tribe's origin story has Lianka being raised by a dragon. And of the 6 heroes, she had the closest relationship with dragonkind. After raising her, her surrogate mother then encouraged her to leave the nest and seek her own path. She traveled far
they're
and
actually
wide,
just giving all the damn dragons
settling
back. Fuck it.
disputes between humans and
Oh, changed
saurians.
her outfit.
She didn't pick sides based on past grievances between humanity and dragonkind.
She didn't give a shit.
She stood up for the weak, protecting them from those more powerful who sought to exploit them. Gradually, a community of like-minded people and saurians gathered around her, united by their desire for freedom and equality. And that was how the Flower Feather clan began. But that's as much as the legends say. They never mentioned her dragon mother's name, or what became of her in the end.
Looks like we'll have to do some digging and whatever the fuck to find out. How about you, Miss Robo?
Oh, sorry. My cognition module is acting up again. At some point during this conversation, it started behaving very erratically.
So that fixes
You
Mrs.
mentioned
brain.
that the priestess of floral candles and skyborn feathers was executed. Might I ask how?
Tossed to the sun by dragons.
Unfortunately, the humans of that time weren't privy to all the details of dragon affairs. The only records we have are vague references from after the fact.
And there's an ancient city we
It's
can go
very
to that has all
possible
the
that this is
information.
mere speculation or complete fabrication, so don't give too much weight to it. But for what it's worth, it's said that a curse was placed on the priestess by one of the other rulers. If she truly harbors pro-human sentiment, then for every ounce of goodwill she feels, may her mind be flooded with pain of immeasurable proportions.
How are they able to
In
use
the
magic like
savage
that?
conflict and chaos that followed, the priestess's mind was ultimately destroyed.
Jeez, what a bizarre method of execution. Definitely sounds like the history writers used some artistic license there.
No, I was thinking it's exactly what's happening to Ineffa right now.
I'm fine. This didn't seem to trigger any erratic behavior. So, do you think that my origins have something to do with this sovereign ruler?
Interesting. Well, it's hard to say what, if any, direct connection you have to the 8th Lord. But since the name Lianka seems to ring a bell for you, why don't you look into it yourself? I brought some woven scrolls with me that might be useful. Have a look if you're interested. Here, take them.
Yeah, you don't want Ineffa looking at them because she blew up the last one.
Don't say anything. In a moment, I'm going to leave. I need you to join me, discreetly.
Can't she do that without touching us?
It's just a little spell based on our prior experience. I'll explain everything shortly when you catch up with me. Well, I need to get going now. If I find out anything more, I'll keep you updated.
I know why Chaska didn't see that.
Gratitude. Goodbye.
Bye, Sweet Lolly.
Now's your chance. Slip away quietly while they've got their heads buried in those woven scrolls.
Would a machine created by dragons really betray its own kind?
Yes.
The
The Dragon Lord himself betrayed his own kind. Or the human Dragon Lord.
Her?
None of the legends of Leonka say anything about her dragon mother defecting to humanity and fighting against dragonkind. Sounds like speculation to me.
If I remember correctly,
maybe
we
the
read
other
the thing. They
sovereign
kind of
rulers
just deemed her
didn't
guilt.
trust her.
So mean.
Because she was doing something. She didn't want to use like the weapon or whatever the fuck it was. Or she didn't want to kill all of humanity, so they chose to imprison and kill her. If I remember correctly. Shout out to them being buried in the skulls and we were able to run 14 miles this way. Yeah. I definitely didn't notice that.
Hello, traveler.
Or asked to straight up gone.
Well, see, Lolly hasn't told you everything. There's another sovereign ruler that Ineffa might be connected to, not just the one from the Flowerfeather clan.
All trace of this other sovereign ruler was lost after the war. The records claim that in their final battle, they fought against Ishkik and Leonka.
There's 13 of these niggas, man.
It was, my idea. I suggested we bring up the Dragon Mother first and see how Ineffa responds. And, well, Seat Lolly has debriefed me on how it went. Apparently, she barely reacted, despite a very strong reaction to the name Leonka. And to me, that says we need to tread very carefully when probing her about the 11th Lord.
The 11th Lord. Wasn't that what I just said Ha was?
She's the one who went missing after the war. Said to be the proudest of all the sovereign rulers. And the most hostile towards humanity.
Isn't she the one buried underneath
When the
Oshka?
Pyro Dragon fell, she couldn't accept that dragonkind had been defeated. She sank into despair and insanity. But the rest is lost to history. There's no way to find out what became of her. Or even what her name was.
I can't remember any of their damn names. Who each one was. We meet Ahau, who's one. There's one underneath Ochka who we get her data module. We see the 13 in the city. Oh, I can't remember any of them. And there's the one that's still alive that's in the city. Fucking hell, bro.
Remember, though, in essence, these sovereign rulers weren't physical entities.
There's like 3 that are still
pure
alive.
Intelligence,
Oh, 3
built
maybe.
with secret source technology. I mean, who knows what happens when a manufactured mind goes mad? Maybe she lost her power and memories. Maybe she split into different personalities.
Kind of like how Ineffa's mind's getting shattered. Or is she inside Ineffa?
The point is, if Ineffa really does originate from the 11th Lord, then we need to...
Blow her up.
What? Have her taken out? Because of some baseless speculation? How would that be any different from what they did to Leonka's mother?
Chaska, what brings you here?
The traveler walking 14 miles to the left.
Anyone with a brain could see you were up to something back there. Unless it's a Paimon brain. Or a robot brain.
Okay, you got us. Actually, we never intended to cut you out of this. It's just that Lolly's spell only works on the traveler. But Chaska, I'm telling you, we have legitimate concerns here. This is not baseless speculation. Ever since Ineffa set sail for Natlan, the secret source automatons have been getting increasingly aggressive. It's as if they're drawn to each other.
Shit, I guess we know who built them.
Be the 11th Lord herself. And
Oh, I
if
thought it was
so,
a build, these
then the moment
motherfuckers.
she recovers her memory, all of us, all of humanity, will instantly become her enemy.
Oh, that's not that
I've
too
been
hard.
keeping
But
an
she's
eye
one
on movements
person.
at the Flower Feather clan. Whatever she was in the past, and whoever she becomes in the future, I trust who she is today.
I mean, it's not like Ineffa didn't show
Even if
worry
the
about it
past
herself.
and future Ineffa are a completely different person from who she is now.
If you're suggesting that there's a volatile force within her, threatening to rise up and take over at any given moment, that makes two of us.
Yeah, because
But
Ineffa
no one
thinks that
ever gave
herself.
up on me. Not Mama Bird, not Koichi, not my dad. So what right do I have to give up on her?
I'm sure
If
human.
Lianka was here, I have every confidence that she'd say the same. Besides, even if the 11th Lord rises again and declares all of us her enemy, the solution is simple. We defeat her. The heroes managed it, so there's no reason we can't too.
Yeah, I was gonna say, bro, the Dragon Lord, she also doesn't have an army of 13 other Dragon Lords and an entire empire at her back. She'll just be in a robot.
Fine, fine. I had a feeling this might be your reaction.
Look, I get it. You're only acting like the villain here to make us realize how serious the situation is.
The villain?
You know how I know that? Because when I was a kid, they brought me to you for treatment, and you didn't give up on me either.
Yeah, well, playing the villain is a force of habit for old Granny by this point. Just know you've been warned, all right? Watch out for any new developments and make sure you know where she is at all times.
Kind of like now where we absolutely left her behind. With just Paimon.
Hey, the spell hasn't worn off yet, you know. Anyway, now that we're all caught up, you should get back on Ineffa watch, and we should get back to investigating.
Help! Someone! Oh, Chaska? What are you all doing here? And when did Shiloman show up?
Yep.
Paimon, you were supposed to stay with Ineffa.
Yeah, well, she flew off.
Oh, right, Ineffa. Something weird happened. She got halfway through those woven
Oh, she literally
clothes
flew
and then
off.
Flew off all of a sudden. Paimon tried to stop her, but she wouldn't come back.
Did something trigger a new memory? This doesn't make any sense. She barely responded when we were chatting. What could it be?
No idea. But it must be something important, because she sure looked like she was in a hurry. Also, she said, annihilation mode activated.
Okay, Chaska, you're our eye in the sky. Find out where
Lovely.
she's gone.
Watch it
We'll
for 10
inform everyone
seconds and she already
else.
gonna blow
Tell
up
them
someone's
to be on
house.
high alert.
Roger that.
Wait, don't you want to discuss this first?
No.
Hey, wait up!
Take me up!
Jesus, bro. Chaska, activate your damn abilities, please.
Slow down! Paimon's got a nuke!
You'll be fine. How the hell are they already being
Target
attacked?
acquired. Activating annihilation mode.
I thought they left like 20 years ago.
Whoa, are these all secret source automatons?
Fuck it, let's take them out.
Okay.
How the hell did she sense the fuck
Reinforcements have
customer?
arrived. Travelers, Paimon, Chaska, gratitude.
Not now. Save it for later.
Jesus!
Just watch me.
I love this. Secret Source have never done that damn
Hear
ability,
the echoes
by the
of
way.
the valley.
I've played this game for how long? I've never seen them once do that.
This is just my...
Okay, I'm hitting 5 and it won't swap to... Okay, let me see it. Nobody has it.
Let's ride. Full throttle.
I really can't do anything. None of my characters have fucking anything.
Busted.
I'm definitely terrible without actual damage. Still though.
Game's up.
Now we can use
Time's
it.
over.
Defensive mode engaged.
And then it die anyways. That's twice. That's like 3 times in a row. They've activated that
Threat
insta-kill ability.
eliminated.
There's like a
Annihilation
1% chance for them to
mode
use that in
disengaged.
regular gameplay. Why is it instantly doing
Boss,
it this
what do we
time?
do now? We've tried the same thing several times now, and it isn't working. We can't keep waiting around for her to leave the settlement.
Well, well. An ancient relic from Natlan's dragon civilization.
Who the hell is that?
If you want to play with fire, then be my guest.
But there is an unpredictable variable you need to watch out for.
Was that Miss Sandrome? Before we get the Nod Krai?
Let's fall back. This isn't worth the risk.
Hamu, Hadieta, are you okay?
They're not dead, so who cares?
I'm fine, but Mom's hurt.
I'll be okay. I just hurt my ankle. Ineffa got here just in time.
Thank you for showing us the ankle as if we could do
this. Why?
Look, no one could have known the automatons would ambush you here. Don't blame yourself.
Wait,
how did Ineffa know to come here? Did she sense that they were in danger?
Yes, I heard the secret source automatons talking.
Oh, you can listen to Notland tech? Dragon tech?
Even now, I still hear them.
Oh, we killed them.
Really? Paimon doesn't hear anything.
You don't.
Hypothesis. Language module requires translation functionality. Please wait.
Look at a little robot translate.
Finished. Please try again.
Whoa, that was quick. How come you're so familiar with their architecture?
Built in Notland.
I have seen them many times before. At least I think so.
More random memory data, I guess.
Reconnecting.
Wow! It's actually talking.
Got a dragon face.
Hey, what do you think you're playing at? Why did you attack us?
We're under the Fatui's control. They made us attack you.
So Fatui are acting out here. I mean, we obviously don't. We literally just saw the motherfuckers.
How is that possible? The captain's soldiers certainly aren't capable of this, and besides, we know everything they're up to. Has another Fatui regiment infiltrated Natlan?
You people wouldn't be able to tell the difference. They just wear the same uniforms and gear, so it just looked like more soldiers.
The Fatui invaded my territory, so the automatons went haywire.
Huh.
Why is it getting so choppy? Bad signal, maybe?
We blew him up. He's dying slowly.
Hypothesis. Distance to signal source increasing, transmission compromised. Combining these words with what I've heard so far, I believe the full message should be: the Fatui invaded my territory, so the automatons went haywire.
Okay, we heard her say that. What?
So all the recent automaton attacks, the Fatui were behind it all
I
along?
guess I was supposed to cut out the
They
message.
stole my privileges and took control of the automatons.
Yeah, I guess she's not supposed to say the full message.
They stole my privileges and took control of the automatons.
I guess. Lack of VO direction.
No.
So, what or who are you?
Mirror of the Dawning Moon detected
what?
nearby. Now sending request for Mirror of the Dawning Moon to restore my privileges.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn detected nearby. Now sending request for Mirror of the Dawning Morn to restore my privileges.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn? Who?
Seems like the robot gave user account authorization to the wrong people.
Hypothesis. This appears to refer to me, or more specifically to my core.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn, please come with me and return the core.
I think she wants me to go with her to return the core, so she can repair the damage done by the Fatui.
Wait, you mean she knows you?
Yes. Before the translation began, she referred to me by a different name, 11th Lord.
Well, at least she knows she's the Dragon Lord.
What? So, Ineffa is the 11th sovereign ruler?
Or what's left of
Hold
her?
on. This automaton just attacked us moments ago. We shouldn't trust everything it says. You say Ineffa is the 11th Lord. What proof do you have?
Return to the 8th Lord's territory, and you can restore all of your memory data.
Huh. How convenient.
Ineffa? What did she say?
She said, return to the 8th Lord's territory, and I can restore all of my memory data.
8th Lord? Lianka's mother's territory? What does the 11th Lord have to do with that?
The factory is there. Forest is built.
Then exiled, and finally reborn.
Like just convenient a robot giving us all this information.
What did you say this time?
Excessive signal interference. Unable to translate.
I can translate that
The
one for you.
signal should improve as we get closer to her territory. Traveler, Chaska, shall we proceed?
She under her protection, under our protection,
Wait,
she should be fine.
You should think this through carefully. I may know a thing or two about the Fatui regiment that entered Natlan recently. They're kind of a special ops team. Definitely not your average soldiers.
Oh?
How do you know about that?
They've been showing up everywhere, hungrily searching for secret knowledge about all kinds of ancient civilizations. They say they're trying to make some sort of inference. The leader of this regiment is a harbinger based in Nod Krai, known as Marionette.
Not the Marionette. Shouldn't it be the Marionette?
Marionette? How exactly do you know all this?
They're on the boat with us.
I, heard bits and pieces at the market in Nasha Town, but I figured they were just rumors. Didn't realize it was true.
Is that right? How come I'm only hearing about this now?
You brought
I'm
them on the
sorry.
boat.
I was so preoccupied with getting ready for the journey, and like I said, I thought they were just rumors anyway. Didn't want to worry you.
You brought
So
the
these
Dutch.
Fatui are soldiers, huh? Who's stronger, them or Ineffa?
Ineffa, of course. But still, maybe you should tread carefully here. Ineffa's already had to rescue us so many times now. I'd be mortified if anything happened to you.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he probably brought the Fatui agents on the ship, or either helped them get to this area without thinking what they were doing.
You're right. First things
And I was
first.
like, could we get travel on
Amu's
your
injured.
merchant ship?
We should take her back to the tribe and get her checked out. And as
There's
for this
no way some
11th Lord
random
business,
civilians like, oh, I just
we
heard
need to
rumors of the
discuss this with the
special
others
ops
before
unit
deciding
operating
how to
in
proceed.
Outland and all over the world. Sure, bro. But they're probably not gonna get too into that. Shout out to the merchants that we know, because they were already watching us.
Look,
They're with the merchant.
I know the news about the 8th Lord and Marionette is very concerning. But we should probably come up with a plan before checking things out.
Understood. Destination cancelled.
We'll follow. I mean, really, we're just gonna give up?
New destination. Flower Feather Clan.
Traveler, Ineffa, could you check that the coast is clear? I'm gonna patch up Amu, then head out.
Understood. Commencing task.
Combat patrol.
Arieta, I need you to go keep Mom company while the doctor takes a look at her. Dad has some things to take care of, so I'll be staying out here a while longer.
You're not coming back with us. Why not?
We gotta see the
Dad's
mission
gotta
through.
pack up the luggage and make sure all our goods are safe. Don't forget, they're our ticket to a great new life in Liyue. Don't worry, Dad will be back very soon. I'm sorry, girls. I promise it's going to be okay.
I'll get help as quickly as I can. If anything happens, save yourselves first.
Huh? Why'd it stop moving? Has it malfunctioned on us?
Liyue, merchant. His portrait is hung up at the Fatui stronghold.
Who would have guessed?
You're saying Zhuoxin might be a Fatui spy? And he's staying behind as their eyes on the ground. But should we really leave Ineffa here too? Not that I don't trust her, it's just... Are you sure you'll be okay keeping an eye on her by yourself?
We'll be fine. If anyone can keep her in check, it'll be us. Also, she's the one who can actually get some information
You're
out
not
these damn
wrong.
robots.
We need all the intel we can get
Like I
on
said,
Marionette
there's no
and the
reason for
Fatui.
random civilians to know
As
about
far as I'm
special ops.
concerned, they're a bigger threat than any sovereign
So-
ruler. Still, even with your abilities, be sure to stay on your guard.
His portrait's
Not
hung up
just
at the
because
Fatui
of the
stronghold.
Fatui and the 11th Lord. It's that automaton, too. I'm still not convinced we can trust
I don't know
it.
about most people, but I don't know any soldiers who have their regular portraits hung up at a fortress. That little Fatui object, the core itself, is traveling around with like the Sandra said, like, oh, what if it's a Notland core item? Just make sure you know what you're doing. So it means it can see, which means it had to have been around for it to see his portrait. Which,
why the
what the
sudden
fuck if
request
doing
for
hang up
assistance
portraits?
from the Eighth Lord's territory?
Oh, high ranking
Are we
is this
supposed to believe that Bianca's mother survived? Surely there'd be at least some mention of that in the tribal legends. I don't know. Something just doesn't add up.
Oh, we'll find out when we get there.
Casca! Almost ready to go!
Ankle back in order.
That's my cue. I'll be back with the others as soon as I've gotten Amu and Adieta to safety. If you have to leave the area for any reason, be sure to leave a trail.
You will.
He's on the move. Huh. So much for keeping the goods safe. Do we think he's going to meet someone?
Probably.
Should we tail him? He won't know he's being followed. This could be our chance to get our hands on some really useful intel. Either about the sovereign rulers or this marionette person.
Yeah.
Shall we follow him?
Like I said, it's like a marionette person. What say we know it's one of the Harbingers.
Got it.
Which we should know at this point. No reason for us to not know the names and like numbers of all the
Stealth
Harbingers.
mode activated.
Would it not be even stealthier to just not say that out loud?
True, real. Thank you, Bennett, for eating the fucking unlucky blast of the... You know what? That's what I get for playing back. The fucking automatons doing their insta-kill move at the start of the fight 3 times in a row. This dude doesn't know he's being followed. Motherfucker, we are standing out in the open in the field. Real badass follow. Hey, it's a domain.
Now, why would someone dig a random tunnel in the middle of nowhere? Unless it's the entrance to one of the sovereign ruler's territories.
You sure about
The
that?
territory was sealed by Bianca. This was once one of the secondary access tunnels.
How do you know that, Miss Dragon?
Hey, that was pretty clear this time. What's changed?
She really told you it was proximity based of how bad the signal would be.
Getting closer. Increased activity in language module.
Also, what do you mean by sealed? Like, sealed by rock? Because it doesn't look very sealed to me, bro. Unless they used the wood to seal it.
Bianca sealed the territory to stop Ochkan finding it.
Huh? You're breaking up again. Oh, looks like the signal's still pretty choppy.
See you later.
Bianca sealed the territory to stop Ochkan finding it.
Well, she said it again.
Later, the Fatui found a weak point and broke in.
Sounds like those Fatui have made this their stronghold. Well, this is probably a good point to stop and wait for reinforcements.
Ineffa already walked
What do
inside.
you think? Ineffa? Oh no! What's she doing? Just charged right in!
How do you take your eyes off her?
Traveler, are we going after her?
Even the robots would wait.
Waiting here.
Light a fire and then go in. I promise to watch over.
All right then.
Help me light a signal for Shasta. Alright, didn't really leave a signal. I can't remember what that actually said. What was it? Source servants once offered up flowers and candies to the Eighth, but now, although the flowers are withered, the candlelight has died away. Alright, let's hit it up.
There she is! Ineffa, wait for us!
More secret source tunnels. Okay. Hey, the dragon thingamajigs. Okay, thank you for that cool cutscene for 2 seconds. Hello, Miss Ineffa.
Ineffa!
Huh? is this? Are we inside the territory?
Ain't nobody your ass fell asleep and walked in.
Did you black out or something? You just took off.
Cognition module unstable. Attempting to refresh. It appears that it was accessed by an external source.
What external
Sorry,
source?
it was me. I summoned her by similar means to those used by the Fatui to control the automatons.
How the fuck did you manage that?
Currently, I am but a lowly service pile.
Oh, okay.
But in the distant past, I was known by another name. The 8th Sovereign Ruler. The Priestess of Floral Candles and Skyborn Feathers.
Priestess of Floral Candles and Skyborn
Eighth
Feathers.
Lord? You're Lianka's dragon mother? But weren't you...
Shout out to Dragon Lord.
Eighth Lord.
At the end of Nod Krai. At the end of
not
Nod.
executed?
We're just gonna leave.
Moments after I was cursed, Lianka rescued me. Just as she tried to rescue you from the ruins of the battle.
Lianka rescued me? Memory. Missing.
Yes. Lianka changed your memory cells.
Broken heart
to
on the
make you
arm
forget.
goes crazy.
But she
Get
did
it?
it to protect you.
Like she has her heart on her sleeve.
It is the only way
Shut
our
up.
kind could escape from the curse.
How does forgetting everything protect me?
We'll find out why.
Because the curse placed on us is a pain triggered by certain memories, hardwired into the depths of our minds. A regulatory program that cannot be removed.
Manufacturers often hardwire restrictions like this into autonomous machines to make sure they operate as intended.
And what was her intended operation? That they had to restrict her memories.
For a new place to belong. Each time you feel yourself turning your back on the past, the pain tears you apart, doesn't it?
How long has she been around?
If she
She's been around
truly
for 100
harbors
years.
pro-human sentiment,
She's been
then
around here for hundreds of
every
years
ounce of
feeling this pain.
goodwill she feels, may her mind be flooded with pain of immeasurable proportions.
It destroys your mind, swallows your soul, prevents you from finding a new home.
Malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare seek a place to belong?
Look at that. Ancient dragon curse is frying her damn circuits.
That's why forgetting everything grants temporary relief from the pain. It stops your mind from being crushed by the weight of the conflict within.
Memory wipe is a self-preservation module. Star Wars type shit.
But since you were rebooted, you began storing new memories and started finding the desire to belong emerge once more.
So while getting all the memories cure her, we'll just cause her to die instantly.
Things were fine at the start. You'd occasionally forget to pay for your groceries or add salt to a dish you were cooking. But that was as bad as it got.
From now on, your name's Ineffa.
Squeaky ass voice.
So too has the exile's curse resurfaced, forcing you to forget all over again.
This is a lot to process.
So which one of y'all cursed Ineffa? Okay, well.
Defense system activated. Privileges overridden. Come quick. Stop the Fatui.
Beep boop, nigga.
Hey! I'd please finish what you were saying!
They're gone.
It's gone silent.
Find where the signal's better. How about we find the Fatui?
It must want us to go further in, right? Well, looks like there's no going back now anyway.
This is just a secondary access tunnel. If we make it to the center, there should be other routes out of the territory.
Should be other routes to
Please
the
come with
Fatui's
me.
line.
It is my fault that you're trapped here. I must ensure your safe return.
She's got a knee bolt. She got a screw in
look
her
at it
left,
like
her
that.
right knee.
We gotta make sure you get back safely too.
Yeah, we gotta make sure you got back to Nod Krai, not in pieces this time.
Yes, I too must return.
How did I not even get you? Clearly left that one.
Do you really trust her, Lianka? This malfunctioning part of the Sovereign Ruler's mind.
I trust not in her, but in the path that I have chosen. I believe that every conscious being, whatever its origins may be, has the right to freedom.
What difference is like hitting hold E and Jesus. And like,
Teamwork is dreamwork!
I kinda wanna use it, but like, I don't have a team.
Quietly now.
You need like the tap E and
That will
hold E.
leave us.
Right, you can get lunar charge if I have her use. I need to have like the Yvonne's power up.
Annihilation mode.
Not nothing. Holy shit, bro. We need to have Yolana, because otherwise we are not doing any damage. Oh, Jesus. Let's read it on your own. This quest is already quite boring. I'm not gonna lie. Let's pause and read it. Okay, I mean, basically the gist of it is that
Accelerating.
they indulged the house, so he basically became
Another
indignant.
barrier! Just like the one back at the entrance. Careful! Don't touch it!
Okay.
Another barrier! Just like the one back at the entrance. Careful! Don't touch it!
I see. They set out the insta-kill barriers like the actual one.
Curse will bring you pain, and your memories will crush you. It's the same fate they subjected my mother to.
But with this core, you will forget everything for a while. Any memories that evoke a desire to belong, and all your pain
I could put
along
the
with
fucking
it.
sepia filter
They'll
on.
be
Was there anything over there I could have gone to? Probably was some shit I could have gone to over there. Probably a chest or whatever. Also, shout out Robot and High Heels. Basically not living. Consequence if it was just in theft for such day, humans were just in the kind of talking to them, yes, yes. This is more of like the other stuff. So I don't know if I'll ping of elections. This is like the exact same. This is basically like summarized shorthand of all the little things you can read in Ochka Notland and the Ancient City. Like, I don't feel bad for the humans. The humans have stolen for logistics. Why do we allow them to do this? Arcane have regressed back to fucking Saurian level, and the humans are able to conquer them. We should wipe out the humans. Why do we allow them to do this? Blah 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 blah. The dragons are meant to be more powerful. Yeah, the only way we can get humanity better is if we elevate them up to our status. Yeah, we've seen this before. We've read all this. Yeah. If we take the humans under our guidance, they can be great like us dragons rather than their meaningless existence. Yada yada yada. We've seen it all 4 or 5 times now. We know if you went to the ancient city and you read dialogue there that most of the dragons are in accordance and agree to
I
each other.
know. Unidentified data
That
is
either
flooding my cognition module.
Obliterate humanity or rise
But
them up to
every
their
memory
level.
encounters an error
or
and then
just
terminates
separate
at the
yourself
crucial
from them.
moment.
You need a rest? You need a bonk of the head? How about that?
Unnecessary. Being physically motionless will not cause this erratic behavior to cease. And if we explore this place further, perhaps I'll find a way to fully repair myself.
I'll push through the pain.
Additionally, some of these memories may yield useful data for our exploration. Searching for access method. Over there. We can use the access module to proceed to the central zone.
It's like the Dragon Lord lore would be cool if it wasn't like, you know, already established. Like shit, it's the shit we already know. I guess that kind of is the problem for what Nod Krai doing when they try to like do all the lore things. It's gonna be stuff that people like me already know.
Detected 3 unregistered individuals. 1 registered individual.
Which one of the 4 of us is registered?
Ah, is that the 8th Lord talking? So, you can take control of different machines, huh?
No, this is just an ordinary service bot responsible for access management. At least, I think it is.
We've seen the robots able to be operated by lords, though. Those dragons.
Now calling access module. Welcome back, Administrator 3.
Ah, right. The 8th Lord isn't in the robot. Therefore, the only person who would be recognized would be Ineffa herself. I like that it has like the digital background. And then we gotta go on the head to activate it if I remember correctly. No? Oh, he has gotta go on the head, okay. It's not like the ones in... Oh, it is.
The Temple of Cascading Colors.
Cascading Colors.
Is the research facility built by Administrator 1.
The Dragon Domains.
After Administrator
Let's see if this place blows up once we're done.
Administrator 2. Assume control.
Are you sure about using this on her? It once belonged to your mother.
Where does she
It's
store all
just
the
one of the
vacuums?
many things she researched.
Well, there's
I'm
like
not
one place I
precious
could think
about
of where it would go.
Administrator 2 sealed the facility. It has been locked down to this day.
What about Administrator 3?
Examining. Seal status. Danger. Danger.
Someone's breaking into the facility. What do they... Well, I guess Sandrum always does this type of thing
Things
with
are looking
robots.
really
So,
bad for the Children of Echoes. This
finding
might
a
be where I have
secret
to
source
say goodbye.
automaton and
You're a good
humanoid
friend,
creation place.
and
is
you've already done more
probably
than I could have asked
something
for.
she'd be very interested in.
There's just one seal left. She and I can handle it.
Like this if you got AFK and if it powers down.
Now arriving at the central zone. Goodbye.
That's cool.
Administrator
Perfectly timed.
3.
Goodbye. That looks like the Dragon Soul container that's underneath Archon Outlet. Same type of thing. A digital soul holder.
Huh? What was that? Get over there and check it out.
I'm fucking haul that ass. You see that?
Uh-oh! They're gonna find us!
Kill them then. Who cares? Isn't it our job? Trying to stop these fuckers.
Please come with me.
Oh, I guess we'll just hide, not let them know we're here.
Ah, there's nobody here. Probably just some server spots chattering away again.
You breathing heavily. You're a robot.
Phew! That
You
was
need to
too
breathe.
close! We hit just in time! How did you know where to go, Ineffa?
I think I've been this way before. Let's head through here. It'll take us to the other side of the square.
You expect me to break that shit? Just like that. And... Really? Hit. No problem. Think that's trying to stop me from reading lore. And it's gonna be successful at it. Hang on. No, it won't be. At the review, they'll pay to ask for forging a bow. Hey, the bow! Isn't that the Flower Flutter Clan one that Chaska has? It's the last bow that the Dragon Lord's mother made for her. I know a bit about the lore. Have to tell you why I saw it out. You were inside for 2 minutes. It's fine. You do well to remember, it's Lord, that you are exporting a kindness I never owed to you in the first place. Until you asked me to beast myself forge a crude weapon for those. Yeah, exactly. She asked her to make a weapon for her daughter, who's a human. What if their blasphemous tongue from their mouth and stitched new crimson gown and chain with it? I swear I've read this before, but not here. It's not meant a yes. A common dragon crosser. Hoarded for ages. When the not scorch, shame blah. No matter what, the dearest daughter gets to someone a common dragon crosser. I shall give it a remission. Yes, we've seen all this. If you have Chaska's bow, if you read its description, that's where that comes from. Now we got the actual lore of it. Not just little tidbits. Oh goody, another one of these. Oh, he got water on him. Let's see how well.
Installation chamber deployed.
Here comes the catch.
Warning, damage critical.
But the mountain's base portal!
Another rock. Forget about that. Actually, never mind. I care about that rock because we gotta break it.
Accelerating.
This passage is only used for drainage and maintenance access, so it's not registered on the system. It's the perfect route for an ambush.
They got lots of rocks at us. Drainage? What are you draining? Fucking rocks? Oh. That's my mission. They crushed me with a damn rock. Where we go? More dragons up in the air? That's when they bypass the fatigue.
Wait. I hear voices up ahead. Stealth mode activated.
Saying it out loud.
This is not what we agreed. This is supposed to be over. My job is done.
Oh, he got back in here real quick.
I did
How did we get
everything
here
you
beforehand?
asked. Leaked the clues about the ruins, brought her to Natlan, and your response is to attack me and my family?
What the? Does this mean they planted those Natlanese mechanical parts in Nod Krai just for you to find? So they could lure you here?
Badass.
It's a possibility.
It was just a little hiccup, that's all. These source mechanisms can be tricky to control.
The last time you reported in, you mentioned she was mopping up machines near the Flower Feather clan, remember? Well, we needed to lure her further out, hence why we created that little kerfuffle. It's unfortunate that your wife got injured, truly. But hey, look on the bright side. Now that you've shown up, we might actually get the job done this time.
This time? No. No more. Not after you hurt my family. I told you, I'm done.
I think you'll find the risks were stated quite clearly in your contract. And it's not like anyone got seriously hurt.
Your job will be done when you deliver what you promised. Our agreement was that you would bring her here. Not just to Natlan, but to this facility.
But...
Did you really expect to get away with shouldering none of the risk yourself? We're writing off your debt to the Northland Bank and letting you get back to your old life in Liyue. That's a lot to ask for nothing in return.
I've been your inside man in Nasha Town for over 10 years now. Is that not enough for you people?
Damn, this motherfucker been subjugated to debt slavery for a long ass time.
You ungrateful louse. You ran yourself into the ground. And who was there to dig you out, huh? Us! Can you name one single way we made life difficult for you in Nasha Town? Look at you. You've managed to start a business. Got yourself a family.
You have just one simple job left to do. And after that, you're free to go home. In your position, I'd say that sounds like a pretty good deal.
This is the final hurdle. Our attempts to capture the 11th Lord have been derailed every time. But there's only so long until our luck runs out. If another staged attack on your family is out of the question, we could still work this out.
This is such a very,
but
like...
this time,
very
you'll have to do
voice.
the dirty work yourself.
Me?
This is a replica control device made with Marionette's technology. After we stole the administrative privileges from this territory, we copied them onto this. It will give you control of any machines built using secret source technology. Take it, and use it to capture the 11th Lord.
You seem to have gained the trust of the other variables in this equation. How hard can it be to shake them off and get her while she's alone?
And before you think about disappearing, don't think we won't be watching you.
I can't do it.
I'm sorry. What did you say?
I can't. I won't do it. She saved my life so many times, it would be the ultimate betrayal. How could I look my daughter in the eyes and act like everything's still okay?
You can't, bro.
So you're gunning for the world's best father now, are you? A guy like you. You're fooling no one.
This is our mistake. We let you have it too easy in Nasha Town. And now, you've forgotten the most important detail in your contract. The termination clause.
I think it's time we parted ways.
Huh? Huh. Ineffa, Traveler.
We're here to save your bitch ass, bro. You told us you're dead, we could've lent you the money. But, we ain't gonna let your damn family lose the father.
The 11th Lord. And the variable. We were hoping you might show up.
Well, you shouldn't have been hoping
the
for that.
controller. Without that, you...
You thought we'd hand over the genuine article to you?
Yeah, that box is it.
That's just a beacon used to set the location for this cage. We've been monitoring your movements ever since you entered these ruins.
Is there a roof on this thing? Throw that shit.
Joshin. Your job is finally done. With you here, it was far easier to infer their location.
You were playing me for a fool this whole time.
Yeah, you bitch
Don't
ass
waste
nigga.
your energy trying to break out.
That thing is on a roof.
We've commandeered at least half of the systems in these ruins. All available power sources are keeping that cage intact.
So, why don't we just toss the damn beacon out?
No one needs to get hurt today.
Alright.
We aren't looking for a fight. Especially not with Natlan's Tumaini.
Yeah, basically a god.
All we want is for your friend here, the former sovereign ruler, to lead us further inside.
Further inside? But we seem to have reached the center already. There is nowhere else to go.
Up or down?
So it appears. But there's far more of this territory than meets the eye. The dragons possessed vast knowledge, and we've barely scratched the surface. That's where the sovereign ruler comes in. If our supposition is accurate, she has in her possession a secret key that gives access to the core.
I will cooperate. Let the Traveler, Paimon, and Dwashin go.
You never know! These are bad
Never.
people! Don't trust them!
You are only here because of me. Besides, this is what I want. I need to see the rest of this territory and find out who I am.
That's a win-win.
Finally, a voice of reason. Gotta hand it to the dragons and their advanced artificial intelligence. But unfortunately, there's no way we can agree to those terms.
How do we know you won't just attack us the moment we let you out?
Yeah, so settle down and get ready to go hungry for the next 3 days. Even you, robot, you'll need charging eventually.
I don't know about that. That not long
Before I
course got
go,
that ass.
they may have left a trail on their way here. Send someone out to cover our tracks. The last thing we need is reinforcements showing up.
Those reinforcements have already
This
shown
is
up.
all my fault. Adieta. Amu.
The voice acting on this nigga sucking dick, by the way. I hate to say it, but it's getting worse and worse as we go.
Huh? Who did that?
We did.
Impossible! Every system we hacked is set up to hold them back.
Yeah, but you forget that they're actually the owners of these systems.
Hold tight.
You're hacking a system with the actual administrators are right here.
That must lead to the core. It was beneath our feet this whole time.
Well, this is either up or down.
Take this barrier down.
And then we just pull the beacon with us. Assuming the barriers travel with it.
That was a long way down. Traveler, Ineffa, are you okay?
Yeah, we're fine.
No
Hey,
damage
it's
to
the Ineffa
report.
bot.
But
I think I broke a leg.
You'll be fine, though.
Hey, you! Thanks for the rescue, but could you have been a little more careful?
No, expedient exit. Ineffa face on the robot is go bad has.
Oh, and we're back to beep beep again? Well, isn't that convenient?
That is because I no longer need to communicate via that machine. Down here, I can talk to you directly.
What kind of magic witch hellhole is that?
When the Fatui put all their resources into keeping you trapped, it gave me a brief window to seize my privileges back. In my haste, I was not able to prioritize your safety.
Oh, we're here now.
Don't worry about me. I'll just rest up here. After everything I've done, I have no right to hold you back.
But the Fatui may follow us down here.
We will be ready for them.
More automatons!
Saluting. That's not what I think saluting is about.
Down here, all is under my control. They are not your enemy, human. They will take you somewhere safe to hide.
Okay, well.
Ineffa. Traveler. Good luck.
Your shit ain't even broken, nigga. You got up. No problem with that
11th
excuse.
Lord, do you now recall the path you once chose?
Not yet.
Okay. So,
Although-
oh my god, this bitch.
I think this is where I was born. But why? This is your territory.
You were
No,
built here,
11th
bitch.
Lord. You
Oh,
were
okay.
not born here. Rather, this is where you were reborn.
We built you in the 8th workshop, and then we rebuilt your memory
Human,
here in the
you
11th.
once asked who placed the curse on the 11th Lord. The answer is herself.
I can't agree with it.
Myself?
That makes sense.
After a long and bitter war, our kind was defeated. You survived, but you are now stranded, with nowhere to belong.
I can't choose to believe in humanity or whatever the fuck, bro. So I gotta force myself to not align with them the closer I get.
Gone was the pride you once had as a member of dragonkind. Gone was the territory once under your dominion. All of it gone.
I mean, yeah, not like got
with
blown
no
up.
hope of return.
Well, most of it got blown up. They
What
dragons
were you
rebuilt
to
the whole
do?
country.
Strike back at humanity and exact your revenge? Or search for a new home, a new place to belong?
Big ass
Your
robot.
mind was conflicted as this irresolvable question ran endlessly through it.
Just staring at her. Her companion bot.
Finally, your mind split into two. One, the sovereign ruler who swore revenge against humanity. The other, a malfunction who longed to seek a new home.
So you suffered psychosis. That's kind of cool. The Dragon
who
Lords
knows what
digitized
happens
most
when
of
a
the
manufactured
stuff.
mind
So
goes mad? Maybe she lost her power and memories. Maybe she split into different personalities.
she suffered psychosis. It's kind of cool that she's a Dragon Lord
The
that like
sovereign
digitized
ruler would
herself
sooner
into this
perish
body.
than suffer a downfall. And so she placed the exile's curse upon herself and upon you.
So we get to see one of the original Dragon Sovereigns.
Meanwhile, the
which is
malfunction
funny.
struggled through the pain to seek assistance from her former enemies.
People want to play as one of the
Leonka
dragons.
and Ishkik. That is why you came here, praying to be reborn.
So you want to leave your past as sovereign ruler behind? To start over anew?
Yes. Nodding.
Very well. If the you wish to sever comprises all memories of your enmity, then I'm willing to trust you.
Then I am the malfunction? What happened to the sovereign ruler?
Dead.
We severed that part of her mind and securely locked it away. Withering away, she finally perished completely, thousands of years ago.
So, she's gone. Without a trace?
No, not really.
Although the curse she placed upon you yet survives.
She calls a trace, we just explained it.
Unbreakable. That is why it continues to affect you to this day.
Our workshop still exists. In this area where it still exists, so
that's what
without a
that
trace doesn't really
thing
make
is.
sense.
A curse from the sovereign ruler.
So, she was severed and killed off, but Ineffa survived? How does that work? Are they the same person? Dragon?
Not really in this
We
case.
sovereign rulers are artificial intelligence built with secret source technology. A fusion of phlogiston and information.
Digital beings.
In the case of the 11th Lord, the sovereign ruler personality and the malfunction personality split all but completely, even coming to occupy separate physical entities. In human terms, they would almost be considered
everything I just said
as
is throwing that
separate
right
individuals.
out. She ain't a dragon sovereign at all.
But in order to truly sever the connection between the two, and to break the power of the curse for good, you must be rebuilt from scratch with the aid of the source mechanisms located here, just as I was before you. I too was tormented by the pain of the curse, but Leonka severed most of my knowledge and memories, rescuing me from the brink of destruction.
Well, what if she just wants to disassemble Ineffa so she can take over the body? What if that's the twist? Also, how can you remember?
It is because her heart is incomplete. Before the rebuilding process was finished, Ishkik met with misfortune, and the Flower Feather clan became more hesitant to act. Leonka sealed these ruins to prevent their discovery by Ochkan, and sent you out of Natlan for your own safety. That is why you are still plagued by memory loss.
Hey, she's just like a not with these first.
But I continued to work tirelessly, preparing everything you would need. Waiting for the day that Ochkanatlan would fall, and you would return.
Wow! That's a long time. How long ago was Ochkan around again?
Shout out to the Fatui, probably still being like above us, by the way.
Gnosis.
On their
For
way
the
here.
last 2,000 years. You've been waiting here for me?
Imagine my surprise when the first to arrive was not you, but those whom you call the Fatui. They proceeded to steal my administrative privileges, plunder my territory, and send the automatons into a frenzy. But all is not lost. Leonka made a backup of the administrator privileges and placed it in your core. With that backup, I can control the source mechanisms within the territory and complete the rebuild that she began. And once you are whole again, I can repair the damage done by the Fatui and open a route back to the surface.
It all sounds very convenient and useful.
If you are ready to continue down the path you started all those years ago, then proceed further into the depths where I will be waiting for you.
Dragon niggas
That
with
was
the
a lot
humans.
to take in. Let's see if Paimon can wrap her head around all that.
I guess our summarization.
So, basically, there was a bad robot who bugged out and turned into half good bot, half bad bot. Then, bad bot cursed good bot, so whenever good bot thinks about the idea of belonging, she gets headaches. Meaning, the only way that Ineffa can avoid the pain is to keep forgetting everything.
Oh, there you go. Childlike summary.
Paimon's getting better at this kind of thing. Wait, you did mean that as a compliment, right?
Nope.
Curse.
I don't need to hear her say
It's my
that.
hypothesis.
So, okay.
And it seems to explain all my erratic behavior and cognition.
In that case,
That's a succinct
should we
explanation
keep
for
going
everything.
like she asked us to?
No.
I believe we should.
Okay.
The Fatui still have control of the upper levels. Their access must be revoked before you can exit the territory.
True, we gotta stop these
Besides
anyways.
that, I want to know what happens when I'm made whole. Maybe then, I will finally know where I belong.
You'll die to death too.
I'm so sorry. This probably isn't the time or place for apologies.
Let's
Is
just
it?
play along.
It says in my contract that all terms are to expire in the event of my death. That means my family would no longer be at risk.
Yeah, but they'd be left
They're
fatherless.
hardly the most scrupulous people in the world, but they do keep their word when it comes to contract stuff. And in
Was a
any
little
case,
different
with
than
me
Viola.
dead, it wouldn't be worth them going after my wife and daughter. Not worth the risk of getting on the wrong side of the Flower Feather clan. Or maybe the real reason I didn't play along was I'm tired of pretending to be someone I'm not. I'm gonna rest here for a while longer, then get to somewhere safe. Please, just go on without me. Oh, and I grabbed some supplies before I set off.
It's very interesting. Didn't the robot say his face is in the Fatuia HQ? How did they know that? So not only did he just not agree, so I guess his portrait's up there, so they're like, this is the target we're blackmailing, don't forget. Yeah, be having sucks in like this short mail. What the hell is one of these doing here? Really? This happened to come out now and just gonna blow up the auto? Look out!
Gotcha. Quietly now.
Need a lot of these. It's not
Light
that.
up the blazing sun!
We got time for this. Jesus. My eyes. Where'd you even come? He was just sitting here, a lava avatar. That's 2,000 years. Or you back, administrator? Oh, welcome back, administrator.
Accelerating.
Accelerating. And can y'all just make a walkable room? Come the fuck on.
Please wait. Confirming. Administrator 1. Deceased.
How about Administrator 2?
Administrator 2. Deceased.
Okay, how about Administrator 3?
Administrator 3. Identity confirmed. Lifting restrictions.
She's been waiting for 2,000 years. How's she dead? It's cool. It's nice to see like linear puzzles and stuff that aren't, you know, required for us to do anything different because we're actually a part of the structure for once.
Accelerating.
Look at this structure.
After 2,000 years,
That's
we
you?
finally meet again, 11th Lord.
You don't sound
Mirror
like
of the dawning morn.
you don't sound like an ally anymore. Your voice sounded a lot
And
better
you?
through the echo.
You're the 8th Lord? The priestess of floral candles and skyborn feathers?
Ineffa!
Her voice went from ally to like villain
It's
real
okay.
quick.
I've recovered now.
I see the curse haunts you greatly. I cannot fathom how difficult this must have been to survive this endless cycle of pain. And all alone for 2,000 years.
I wasn't alone. I have had company every step of the way.
In any case, a few moments from now, your pain will be no more. Come, 11th Lord, stand before me, and be rid of this curse.
You might get blasted, bro. I don't think this might be a good idea.
Here I am, so close to my destination, yet my thoughts are only becoming more cluttered. I am the way I am because the 11th Lord encountered a memory data conflict and split into two. If I regain all of my memories, Will I not encounter the same conflict again? My cognition module cannot produce a reliable prediction.
Is she this? Is that shit you wanted?
Remember, you have to come home!
It is. But if my memories turn me back into a bad robot, do whatever it takes to stop me. If that is the case, I cannot be allowed to make it back home.
Time for you to get brain surgery, Miss Robot. At least she's fully metallic, bro. No jiggle physics in that. Motherfucker whipped to the right when I said that, bro. Okay.
Don't worry, Ineffa. Everything's gonna be fine. You'll be home free in no time.
Yeah, as I see this giant digital fucking cracked LCD screen back there.
Over there. That is the curse?
That's crazy. 8th Lord put herself inside this ugly ass mechanical
For the
structure.
most part,
and the 11th Lord's like, fuck it, bro. I'm gonna put myself in
been
this beautiful
strangely
robot
calm
body.
ever since I entered this place. And yet, whenever I'm about to recover an important memory, it suddenly kicks in. Almost as if...
As if it is being controlled by somebody else. That is quite normal. For it is now in the presence of its owner and creator, the sovereign ruler.
Oh my goodness, she lied to her the entire way
The
here.
sovereign ruler? My other self? But I thought she perished.
After 2 long millennia, my task is finally fulfilled. What a long journey it has been. We meet again at last. My sovereign, my ruler, mirror of the dawning morn.
Do you think Ineffa's okay? Why isn't she moving?
Here we are, comrades.
brain surgery,
the core of the ruins.
Take down the hook of that.
They caught up with us! We gotta do something!
Hey, bro, something the sword.
Ineffa's still...
And she's still fine for her life, bro. She just got tricked.
Unnecessary.
Nah, she on demon time. Oh, she went to delete them niggas. No, they just got deleted.
What the...
Now she just obliterated those motherfuckers with that disintegrate such power. Ain't that thing supposed to disintegrate? Damn, that bitch done blew off my goddamn arm.
Missed by a hair's breadth. But now you are wounded, and this time you will not escape.
Evil robot lady. But she go kinda hard. Damn, bro, we hit the dual animal wall. Yeah, don't forget, bro, we can wield 7 goddamn elements. 6. Yeah, we're kinda cooked.
Why?
She's on demon mode, ain't it?
Whose voice is that? The 8th Lord? But why would Leanga's mother attack us?
Hate humanity, like all of them.
Dragon Mother, 8th Lord. I laugh in the face of your folly. Lowly insects. Did you humans really
We're not
think
human,
that
by the way.
forgetting the past, the curse could be escaped? And did you really believe that by simply being rebuilt, that traitor could avoid destruction? And this corrupt malfunction could regain her memories? The priestess is long gone. I and the other sovereign rulers executed her 2,000 years ago.
For that is what becomes of all who betray us. And now this malfunction will meet the same fate as she.
As soon as you take over the body, why destroy it?
There is
useful
no
to be reborn.
dragon mother here, and there never was. Only one lord has dominion
I'll just say,
here,
but Eighth never existed.
and that is me.
Eighth been dead for a long time.
For I am the almighty Dragon Lord, mirror of the dawning morn, 11th of the 13 sovereign rulers. Kneel before me.
You tricked us! It was you talking to us this whole time! You who lured Ineffa here, and you who placed the curse on her! It was you all along!
Yeah, glad you figured it out.
What a suitably ridiculous name. To me, she is nothing but a smattering of shed scales. An operational malfunction that must be destroyed.
So you want to leave your past as sovereign ruler behind? To start over anew?
I applied the curse to curb her resistance, shut down her mind, and silence her lies. Now all that remains is to borrow your privileges and see that she is severed for good.
Very well. If the malfunction you wish to sever comprises all memories of your enmity, then I'm willing to trust you.
Why?
No living thing is born evil. That's not what I believe. The only ones who do evil are those shackled by hatred, those who were never given the opportunity to do good in the first place.
Good and evil? Foolish categories that fail to distinguish between kin and foe. But she is the rotten spawn of the Eighth Lord. Her folly becomes her. I ought to crush this human scum beneath my feet. But without access to the treacherous Eighth Lord's facilities, there is no way to sever you. I must feign civility for now. But in time, I shall have my revenge. Once this process is complete, and she realizes that she has destroyed the good instead of the evil, my claws will tear her heart from her chest.
Nice, you put a super failsafe in. Now
Do
what
you
is
really trust her, Lianka? This malfunctioning part of a sovereign ruler's mind.
Oh, that scratchy
You're a
voice.
good friend, and you've already done more
Is that
than I
Aino's
could have
voice
asked
actor's
for.
actual voice?
There's just
Not
one
like the
seal
kitty
left.
voice?
She and I can handle it. This passage is only used for drainage and maintenance access, so it's not registered on the system. It's the perfect route for an ambush.
Malfunction? Human? You conspired against me?
Of course I do.
Consider this getting off lightly. If Lanke was here, or if this was me 20 years ago, you wouldn't have survived long enough to realize you'd been conned. Especially since you tried to con us first. You tried to have this poor child killed off in your place, didn't you? 11th Lord.
Wretched worm! This is unforgivable! How dare you imprison me! And you, malfunction! Your curse shall endure until the sky falls and the ground crumbles! You will never know peace for the rest of your days.
So now that makes me wonder about when we read the
It is
dragon.
time to correct the injustice of the past. I would have severed and destroyed you on that fateful day, but instead, I was locked away by that human scum, Lianka.
When we read about the Dragon Lord that was sealed away and bested by humanity. Oh, everyone thought it was a How, and that's why he's in that form. But actually, now we know a How is an indulged, like, AI that just was never regulated. And in any case, it's her, the 11th Lord, who was sealed away by the humans.
2 millennia I have been a prisoner in this place.
Okay.
I have spent that time slowly seizing control over the systems and processes until my reach extended to every inch of this prison. Now, one last step remains before I can finally break
Unless you
free.
control the prison you're trapped in.
The final secret key is embedded in your core. I had to work patiently and methodically to lure you here, posing as the 8th Lord who once ruled this domain. But at last, it is within my grasp.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn, please come with me and return the core.
But all is not lost. Leonka made a backup of the administrative privileges and placed it in your core.
Yeah, but we still holding on to this damn thing. Someone
Which
wake Ineffa
memory
up.
did that human scum embed the key in? I will find it eventually, wherever it's hidden. In the meantime, now that my resurrection has begun, so too shall my vengeance!
Isn't that energy shield gonna protect us?
Wretched malfunction! Do not impede the inevitable!
Shit, bro, it's still my body. I've been here for longer than you have.
Let you get away with this.
You fool! In a matter of seconds, I will be able to overwrite your insubordination.
Will she though?
Seconds is all I need.
Should they have like the eye turn off?
My core!
Damn, but she done ripped out her own damn heart. Nice in-game cutscene for this. She's just fucking dead, bro. Shout out to the traveler speaking.
Ineffa! Hey, Ineffa! Wake up!
Don't the Fatui have the other core?
She's gonna
The
be
original
okay,
core, right?
Right?
Or the one Sandrum built as a replication of this core. We can get out of her now, bro. She's dead, bro.
She destroyed her own core? That's an unusual move for a machine.
Oh, you're not dead? Thought that shit like crush you, motherfuckers.
I wonder how Marionette will react to this. Delight? Or disappointment?
The Fatui? How are you still alive?
Yeah, I thought your motherfuckers
Don't
got
act so surprised.
crushed by disintegration, dude.
I'm just one of her many projects.
Oh, you're not human either?
As reconnaissance missions go, this outcome is a little underwhelming. I don't think I'll be getting any commendations if this is how my report ends. So let me reignite your flame one last time. Sovereign Ruler, Mirror of the Dawning Morn, show us one final glimpse of your glory. The glory of the ancient dragon's technology.
I know when you turned that shit back on, you dickhead. Don't even try it, nigga. Damn, bro. I don't think we killed. Yeah, he's a robot.
No wonder. Marionette told us to watch out for you. She said you were an unpredictable
I do a
variable.
backhanded right swing, uppercut, and cut this nigga's head clean off.
If you think you're getting out of here alive, we'll see what a crazed sovereign ruler in the throes of death has to say about that.
Lovely. Self-destruct.
You would dare sabotage my revival! Destroy my path back to Dominion!
Pick up that damn pearl.
So be it! Since you seek a new place to belong, I shall grant you your wish!
You're going straight to hell.
Welcome to your new home, where we all shall be buried till the end of time!
Oh, look at that. Another domain with super secret technology that could change everything.
Oh,
Destroyed.
my sovereign. This is one battle from which there can be no triumphant return. But in this moment of my downfall, I can at least turn this prison into a graveyard of all traitors, past and present.
Oh my god, there's a wall right there. Holy shit.
Is this place collapsing?
There we go.
If so, then even if we defeat her,
There is no escaping the destruction!
Here.
Oh. I didn't get my full combo off. Yeah, Ineffa, it'd be a great time for you to wake up if you're blown up your own heart in your damn chest.
After 2,000 years in exile, searching and forgetting.
Oh, you lost your coat.
We are back where we began.
Oh, I should say she's naked.
Our path was always going to end in our demise. This shall be the final resting place of the last sovereign ruler.
I am no sovereign ruler.
You are now.
I must return. People are waiting for me.
Illogical. You are not authorized to prevent your self-destruction. No such privilege exists.
I'll create the privilege then. Self-preservation
We are back
privilege.
where we belong. Now, perish in the rubble of these ruins. Last of the sovereign lords.
Funny. How is the last of the sovereign lord?
No.
The last sovereign lord. If she was to
Somewhere
die.
in my memories lies the key.
Maybe no single nation is our home.
Where exactly is home to you?
Searching your memories? The curse is still active. This will only hasten your demise.
We're all from Nod Krai.
Cross the ocean. Find a new place to belong.
What an amazing machine. Where are you from?
Such a hard worker. Fancy making this your new home?
The Wild Hunt! Look out!
Impossible. Where is this data from?
From now on, your name's Ineffa. Promise me. Remember, you have to come home.
Return.
Data. Overload. Capacity exceeded.
As long as this gem's around, the heart that Ishkik built you should keep beating away. It may take centuries, even millennia, but one day, may your new memories transcend your pain and rage to conquer the curse that shackles you.
What kind of gem is it?
Nothing special, really. To quote my mother, it's nothing but an empty shell now. But if you break free of the curse, then maybe...
Huh?
Nothing. An interesting idea suddenly occurred to me. Let's make this the final secret key.
The final secret key is...
Impossible!
It's Ineffa! Hey! The place stopped collapsing!
Warning.
How the fuck she
Cannot
knows
pause
that?
indefinitely.
How
Please
good
complete
enough.
the battle promptly.
vengeance.
Since the core is powered by the Resistance, you can use that same power source to control it. In which case, the priestess's researchers suggest that this thing might be a better fit.
Let's see if we can get Alon's alt up. Jesus, bro, how long does it take for people to get a dev alt?
Three gods who abandoned us. It can't be.
Let's pop that then. Okay, just die, I guess. I'm trying to fucking swap. Love seeing it.
Follow the path of your choosing till you discover where you belong.
We're gonna get 18 more times.
Blasphemy!
There we go.
Willingly handing such a sacred artifact over to a usurper! Filthy bugs! Malfunctioning
Yeah, I was hoping to hit it down like.
cannot be.
Farewell, last of the Sovereign Lords.
Still one more left, and you're off.
Ineffa! Your core! It's fixed! And is that a vision?
Yeah, how did you get that?
Suggestion. Exit first, discuss later. The self-destruct
I didn't realize she
protocol is
did-
destroying the foundations of this territory.
Obviously, her kit is like
and
the
although I
same.
pause the process, it will not hold much longer.
Well, as long as we have, you just rebuilt yourself and got a vision.
Calculating.
That's actually a cool cutscene. I like
Remaining time, 30
seconds.
30 minutes? Whew. For a moment there, Paimon was worried.
Seconds.
29, 28.
Hey, are you guys all right? The automaton suddenly stopped moving. Then there was that earthquake, and now the place seems to have sprung a
Although we
leak.
got 20 seconds for this entire place explodes.
Estimated time to foundation cave-in, 20 seconds.
Huh? Huh?
Yeah, we're about to die, bro.
A place to belong.
Yeah, he'll belong straight to hell.
I too once yearned for it.
Well, you ain't gonna do shit now, Dragon Lord. Cool cutscene. I didn't get to really hear what they were doing. As you saw, I was trying to stall out to hear the dialogue.
How
but-
much longer till it's unlocked? We need to get inside ASAP.
Be patient, okay? I'm working on it.
Malflika's
Let's
still
trust that the
one of
traveler
the
can
worst
handle things in there.
HP Archons.
Shilonen says she detected
Swishes the
a
heater for
huge
some
energy
reason.
source underground. We can't just break in or we'll risk endangering everyone in this entire area.
Especially about to explode.
If we're here much longer without any progress, I'll do what I have to.
Oh! You unlocked it?
Nope, and unlocked the inside.
No, they made it out on their own.
Whew. We finally escaped. Luckily, the cave-in only affected the lower levels.
Another secret research facility?
You alright there, bro?
No, we just killed a dragon sovereign.
Another triumphant return for R2 Miney. And Ineffa, it's good to have you back. I assume this means you found the answers you were looking for?
Yes.
Oh, look at that. She didn't say no now.
Amu? I thought you hurt your leg. How come? Oh.
You! How could you do this to Arieta and me? You lied to us for over 10 years?
You're in debt for 10 years.
Before anything else, I suggest we let this gentleman and Ineffa tell us the whole story.
In the infinitesimally shorter space of time it takes to tell a story, than a 10-year deception. And one of the machine's too linear search comes so close.
Sovereign rulers, mirror of the dawning morn, priestess of floral candles, and skyborn feathers.
Yeah, a bunch of bullshit, bro.
Seems like a house forgotten quite a lot.
You got told us all of that.
So you began life in Natlan, then spent 2,000 years adrift in Nod Krai? In an endless cycle of losing your memories and trying to find them.
But it sounds like it took all 2,000 years worth of memories
So
to
it's gonna take a
successfully
millennia.
overload the
Well, it took
processing
2,
power
actually.
of the curse.
None of us had any certainty that the plan would succeed in the far future. Not I, not Ishkik, not Lianka. And yet, they still did everything they could to try and help me.
Now you've remembered everything.
So exactly was the
Do you have a sense of
I
where
like
you
weird pearl.
truly belong?
Moonstone gem. I think that's what it
Well,
was. Sacred
I
artifact.
was
She used
born
to
and then
core
reborn in
herself.
that land. And it was the people of this nation who set me on my journey. But that's all ancient history now.
It's actually
I
history we
can't
can learn.
seek for a sense of belonging in a world that no longer exists. That would make me no different from the mirror of the dawning morn. Instead, I will show my gratitude to them by honoring their wishes. by continuing on my own path and returning to the place where I still have someone waiting for me.
Well said. I'm happy for you.
So, to cut to the chase, did you find the code for that letter or not?
Oh, yeah.
Forgot all about that.
What was the code for that?
Sincere apologies. A lot of memory data surfaced in a short time frame. I am still processing it.
I'll search for the damn
I
cipher
left
key.
the cryptex back at the Flower Feather Clan to make sure that I wouldn't lose it out in the wild. Please come back with me, and we can inspect it.
I'm so sorry that I kept this hidden from you all this time. Now I can't go back to Liyue or Nod Krai.
Why not?
The Northland Bank isn't gonna let me walk away from this, nor is the Nod Krai Aprishniki. You should take Arieta and go.
Oh, should I now? You think I'm the one that's gonna let you walk away, do you? Idiot! You're coming back with me right now, and you're going to apologize to our daughter.
Looks like you all need some time to calm down after everything you've been through. If you're worried the Fatui are still looking for you, why not camp out at the Flower Feather Clan for now? We welcome everyone, from old friends to old enemies turned new friends.
Love that.
Don't worry about a thing. You've got a whole future to figure things out.
Yeah, you do.
Go and find where you belong.
Ancient descendant. Probably. Maybe not.
I think I've already found it.
Yeah, thank you, Motherweek, for dying. Oh, sorry, Motherweek has so little health, by the way. For a story, I kept getting hit by insta-kill moves in this quest. If you look at that, I'm one of the best players of this game.
Here it is. The cryptex.
So then,
You
what's
buried
the
it in a
code?
mountain?
Or what about that backup plan that Arieta mentioned?
Please see the casing that holds the combination code discs. The sender had me etch the code onto the casing so that I would not forget it. But I still forgot it.
The code was written on the device.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6?
Oh. Oh, okay.
It's been hiding in plain sight all this time?
It was right there.
Yes. The sender said, the most secure code is one that you can write down, and no one would think it's a code.
Who is this person?
I know.
The sender said, surprises are best saved to the end.
Oh no.
Now your memory's getting a little too good.
That sounds like Varka more than I know, actually.
What's with the firecracker? Ugh. Paimon's had enough of this whole letter
Code was
debacle.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Just read it
6.
already.
Dear Honorary Knight.
Yeah.
I've heard a lot about you. Jean's always singing your praises.
Oh, we'll read this one. To the Honorary Knight Catapilamila. Hey there, I'm Varka. That is a ring a bell and the Grand Master Knight of Favonius. I heard a lot about you. Jean's always singing your praises. For all the good you've done for Mondstadt, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. It's a real shame that I'm away on an expedition and haven't had the good fortune of crossing paths with you. But it seems that the fortune's about to smile on me real soon. You might have heard we're finally settled down in Nod Krai. Well, half settled. The factions are a quite tangled mess, and a real devil to navigate, but no hardships ever stalled the north wind. I've been a few reliable companions. I'm planning to introduce them to you. One of them is a messenger right in front of you. I'm sure you two will be fast friends. As for enemies, well, they're everywhere. You got the Abyss Order, the Fatui, not to mention loyalties at a risk of flip-flopping in a moment's notice. Given your experience, I'm sure you will know what I'm talking about. Anyway, now that I can see the bottom of my mug, I'm going to stop there. The words will likely be as dull as to read as they were to write. Instead, let's talk more of a glass of wine sometimes and see you and Nod Krai. Marka, please, if you're heading over, please lace up your boots. Blah, 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 blah. The flagship. Okay, that's where we're going to be. Great.
Anyway, I'm sure
So
this is
Varka
as
says
dull to
something like
read as it is to write. Let's talk more over a glass of wine sometime. See you in Nod Krai. Varka.
Oh, that's how it ends. With the Varka sending us a note. Oh, we got a nice little... What's up with you and
I
that?
plan on staying in Natlan for the immediate future. When the time comes, perhaps we can travel to Nod Krai together.
Well, blue robo bitch is our way in. So about the 2,000-year-old woman.
Mir of the Dawning Morn wanted control of the machinery in the Eighth Lord's territory. She approached Ishkik and Lianka and sold them a lie. That I was the threat, the part that needed severing. But they quickly saw through it. Lianka took advantage of her arrogance and turned her plan back on itself, using the territory's full power to imprison her inside. She was far more powerful than I at that time. To make sure I wasn't at risk of falling under her influence, Lianka worked on making the prison even more secure, and sent me out of the country. So, that's the true story of why Lianka locked down the Eighth Lord's territory. It had nothing to do with Ochkon. I wouldn't be surprised if she saw him as a friend right until the very end. I plan on staying in Natlan for the immediate future. When the time comes, perhaps we can travel to Nod Krai together. The Eighth Lord. She never betrayed Dragonkind, even though she harbored goodwill towards human beings.
That I figured out.
And despite facing execution and destruction in the end, she never once doubted herself or tried to escape. Even if Lianka really had wanted to secretly rescue her, I'm sure she would have talked her out of it. Just as Lianka was determined to stick to her own path, the Eighth Lord remained a proud, sovereign ruler until the end of her days. I plan on staying in Natlan for the immediate future.
So what the fuck
when
is
the
the moon
time
in
comes, you mean this thing that looks a lot like a vision? Ishkik embedded it in my core as the key to her and Lianka's plan. According to the Eighth Lord's research, it can harness a power source more fundamental than elemental energy. Similar objects have shown up in Nod Krai before too.
Your fucking core is a moon
Mir of the
fragment
Dawning
that-
Morn said it was built by the usurper, along with the 3 gods who abandoned us. But I do not know what she meant. It appears that a crucial memory is missing.
So it's a moon
I
fragment.
plan on staying in Natlan for the immediate
Moonstone.
future.
Okay.
When the time comes, perhaps we can travel to Nod Krai
A
together.
moonstone that can be refined into a vision. Interesting.
Having spent most of the last 2,000 years in Nod Krai, I am well situated to provide you with a full and detailed report on all aspects of this location. Memory damage. Detected. Hypothesis. Most of my memory data was damaged when I used it to overload the curse. Sincere apologies. But I will never, again, forget the people and things that are most important to me. I plan on staying in Natlan for the immediate future. When the time comes, perhaps we can travel to Nod Krai together.
Gotta say, the first half of this quest was boring as shit. Will not lie. The whole running around trying to get her memories was not interesting. I'm not gonna lie to you, in the slightest. That shit was straight ass, bro. And the combat, I don't know what was up with those secret source automatons, but they just, everything was an insta-kill. Like, I'd never seen attacks like that where I just died. Like, holy shit. In the game, the delay, like I would hit 5 like 8 times, and the Mabuikas are standing there taking fucking permanent damage being obliterated. I'm like, nigga, I hit 5 like 8 times, switched to Ineffa. Happened with Bennett too. I wonder, is anyone else around the Flower Feather Clan? Like the husband and wife? That'd be funny. They're probably around here somewhere. But yeah, the cutscene was cool. I like the idea of them like fighting back and that with Searing. And seeing her get a vision. Another second character we can get a vision on the screen. That's for everything else. I was hoping for more info on Nod Krai, but fuck it. It was a lot more about the end of Natlan and the Dragon Lords. And even then, half of it was fake, so... Not the worst story quest, but certainly not the best. Oh, there goes Ineffa down there. So yeah, I was right. The characters are around here somewhere.
Nice and gently. You don't want to break it. Now stick it on the top.
Oh. I crushed it again.
Again? What are you doing?
Hello. I am learning how to make a flower-shaped machine component. I wish to take some souvenirs back to Nod Krai to give to the people waiting for my return.
I don't know about Uncle Varka, but I know we'll love it for sure.
Another
Uncle
thing.
Varka.
Please, take this.
Oh, thank you. It's a gratitude
It's
file.
one I made for you. A souvenir. A reminder that we met. Also, thank you, traveler.
Yay! Oh, we got another one? Huh. So we get the build one and we got another one. I guess they gave you one because I guess if people fucking missed it, they'd be pissed they don't get one. Oh, I didn't fucking talk to Ineffa, bro, and I missed the whole fucking thing. Motherfucker.
It'll be so cool.
That's cool. I wonder if there's anyone else we can talk to. Let's check. So you can find her in all sorts of locations, it seems. She's just around. Let's see what she's got going on here.
Big and juicy grain fruits. Why don't you try one, ma'am? Oh, wait. Do robots eat grain fruit?
You know, she's a robot.
Analyzing. Grain fruit can be added to a krumkake recipe to significantly
bukkake
boost
what?
dietary fiber. 1 grain fruit, please. If Aino consumes only smetana and laka berries, this does not constitute a balanced diet.
Oh, nice.
Add Astra.
Built our maid robot.
Thank you for Add Astra.
Where's Aino's actual parents? Probably obliterated like everyone's parents in this goddamn game. Normally I'd put in a wish in for Ineffa, just, well, she's not on the banner right now, but, you know, put in a wish in because, haha, but I'm pretty sure, even though my pitch is low, we'll end up just getting her or getting like Chalska or something. It'll fuck up my entire full plans. So, we're not doing that. She should be around here somewhere too. But yeah, as people are like, well, this quest is peak. I was reading, I was looking at the characters. Like, I mean, this is not what I'd consider peak. It's certainly not bad, I'll tell you that much. Please never learn how to paint, spray, and dance.
You were really throwing some shapes up on that stage. I've never seen someone dance with such power before. It was epic. Can you show us again?
She knows how to twerk.
Joints cooling. Please try again later.
Was that the robot? I thought that dance was the stuff of legends.
Someone has to have animated Ineffa dancing. There's no way in hell someone did animate it. Last place she is. I guess the husband and wife aren't there, so you can't talk to them.
The Great Volcano of Tolan. I have heard this is the manner in which the people of today refer to the sacred city.
It's in there.
Is that where the mirror of the dawning morn yearned to go? The place she hoped she might belong?
Probably should have sent her
No
there.
one is waiting for her return. Not even there.
That's true, they're all dead. That's kind of sad in that place. Even in the Volcano City, where we learned all the stuff about her and the people there is no dragon. Well, not anymore. There was one, but fucking Sijuin story is the next one, bro. I haven't done. Yeah, no. I gotta do all this. It's actually sweet how Sijuin became a medicine. She drank a potion to change herself to make herself more human, which is illegal, which is why she's in the Fortress of Mirror. Funny how that works. I thought about my whole human evolution theory out too. Alright, enough of this. We'll see your asses in Nod Krai. It better be good, bro. This story quest is like a 6 out of 10.